It's a cantaloupe. It's not that big. Is that all you got?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Xplodin Live, episode 5. That's right. It's been a while since we last covered some weird people on this show. Now, I got more for you, okay? You guys will not be disappointed. It's been a while since we last done a show. I think it's about time. Let's get right into it because I have some funny shit for you. And, you know, this week all I've just been doing was gaming and raging. Now it's time to make fun of people. And I'm up for it, lads. Because there are... I want to try to at least cover 3 different creeps on the show tonight. And I've been getting some requests to do specific people. But I'm also in the territory of me being invested in people that I know knowledge of prior. And some of these are new, but some of these I've been following. So this is going to be crazy. But let's jump right into it. I'm glad I'm seeing people in the chat right now, 36 people. You guys are going to be looking forward to this. Hopefully we get more later, but here we go. Now, the first contestant here on the show, it was something I discovered recently. Now, I think it was Jupiter in the chat. Yo, Drops of Jupiter. Speaking of, thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat. Let's go. Dan Sobel is the best lolcow. Okay. Well, I'm going to get right into that, but thank you so much for that super chat. I guess the cat's already out of the bag. I guess we're already going right into the first guy. So, ladies and gentlemen, remember how in the first episode I covered Joey, the Go Animate Predator? Well, when I was told about this dude, I think this guy is 10 times worse than Joey Nigro. Now, how do I explain this? Well, better to show and not tell. Ladies and gentlemen, wait, actually, oh shit, I should have kept this, I should have prepared for this. Because there is a really funny page about this dude. I'm going to go right into it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be talking about Dan Sobel. So if you guys don't know who this guy is, from what I understood, he did make Go Animate videos, but that wasn't the subject of his content. I'm actually going to pull up his page right now. We're going to do this live. Fuck it. We'll do it live! Alright. Hopefully, I'm going to display some... I'm going to put my display capture up. Hopefully I don't dox myself. If I do, then womp womp. Alright. Let's do this. Dan Sobel. Oh god. This guy has a Wikipedia page. Oh no, wait. I think this might be his page. Yep, I found him. No, I'm an adult, bro. I don't think this is his real article, but... Oh, no, this isn't it. This isn't it. Oh my god, there's a whole wiki page. There's multiple wiki pages of him. Wait. Come on, let me find it. Damn it. I found a wiki page about him. His name was... What? Where was it? Was it this one? Here it is! Here it is! So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Dan Sobel. He is a commentary channel, but he makes commentary on kids' shows. So, basically, he specifically likes My Little Pony and Sophia the First. And I don't even know what the hell this was, because Sophia the First wasn't even part of my generation. That was like a newer show for Disney, I think. This dude's a big fan of it. Well, let me scroll down a little bit. He makes commentary videos, rants about people, calling people out. Oh, I'm gonna scroll past that. Apparently, yeah, his address got leaked. Apparently, I looked up on his page. This dude lived like he lives 15 minutes away from where my parents live. Whoa! I'm not going near that dude. I don't condone the doxing. Per se, but knowing this dumbass, he probably doxed himself, so I'm gonna skip over that. So Dan got into controversies. He's a predator. He told a minor to, I don't even want to read that, bro. That is so fucking disgusting. If you guys can take the time out of your day to pause this shit is so weird. He's a zoophile racist. Yeah, this shit is just so weird. That's his internet page. Let me scroll up. He made 50. He had 10,000 videos, but they got deleted. He has 57 on his page now. I don't even want to go into his page talking about that shit. I just want to react to his content where I actually find some of his shit funny. So there are people that actually did call him out on his really scummy behavior. Well, first of all, let's just see the dude first. I found out the guy was gigantic. I don't even look at this. This is the type of shit that he does for his content. Watch. What the fuck even is this? This is a 26-year-old man dancing to what I think is supposed to be a Barney the Dinosaur song? Or something? Look at him! He's gigantic! Bro is like... What the fuck is this guy's... Look at his shirt! Eat, sleep, game, repeat. I feel like that's what I believe what he only does. Look at the sweat coming off of him. Well, I can't really rewind a short on Xbox, but look at this. You can see the sweat dripping off his face. I can't zoom in, but look at this. That's the most movement I've ever seen of a dude. That's insane. Like, what the fuck? But I'm gonna be reacting to some commentary channels. Okay, I'm done to listen to Barney the Dinosaur. I don't want to listen to Barney the Dinosaur. This is a dude that's 26 years old, and he's like this kids show enthusiast. Bro, if I didn't know this was supposed to be Barney the Dinosaur, I could have thought he would have danced to, like, you know, the TF2 emote, or I don't even know what that is, bro. It's insane how people like this exist on the internet. But if you guys, for those who are unfamiliar with this dude, there's going to be videos talking about him that helped me educate him. So this is the same video that I actually reacted to.
And yes,
they call this dude the Blue's Clues Predator. Wait. Yeah, apparently, yeah, that's his nickname, the Blue's Clues Predator, because he's also he's an enthusiast of all kid shows, but he's very passionate about My Little Pony, Barney the Dinosaur, Blue's Clues, did I already talk about My Little, and Sophia the First, whatever the fuck. He's just an overall guy.
Yes, I did do
No! No! Why would you say that, Dan? I did all this stuff. Well, this is the intro to the video, bro. Oh my god.
When she was young, and I did send that threat to
I don't want to listen to Barney the Dinosaur. I don't want to listen to him. It's so weird.
I did tell Bella Harris to shove the middle finger up her when she was young, and I did send that threat to Randy and Reese.
Oh my god. We just started off the video with the dude just self-reporting himself. You gotta be kidding me.
Come across a locale or some sort of spectacle online that just catches my attention and has me scratching my head like, what the heck is this? That's how I fell down the whole Cyrax rabbit hole, the Daniel Larson rabbit hole, and now I think I might have found another one, folks.
So yeah, Daniel Larson, Cyrax, those are great lolcows, but I think they're a little bit overrated, okay? Nobody fucking talks about Dan Sobel, okay? I come from a community that loves Barney and Blue. He does not represent us. No, I don't think he should associate with anybody, if I'm quite honest with you.
Doesn't seem to be covered as much as a lot of other cows. Doesn't seem to have the popularity. But thanks to Leaping Lemur, shout out to Leaping Lemur.
Leaping Lemur does good content.
Below, I was able to get a good understanding of who this person is, why they're so hated, and what makes them a lolcow. I got quite a few clips from them as well, so definitely show them some love. They cover lolcows just like I do.
Okay, enough with it. Let's talk about Dan!
A lot of allegations against him. A lot of weird fetishes, some definite mental illness that I don't know if he has addressed quite yet, and several self-admissions of being a PDF. And while all the rest of that may be bad, the moment you throw the PDF...
I don't care if he likes kids shows. Oh, it's very quiet. I'll turn it up a little bit. There you go. I don't care if the dude likes kids shows. You can like whatever you want. People will call it cringe, but at the end of the day, it's nothing terrible, right? The problem I have with this guy is he ropes children into whatever shenanigans he has on the internet. And this guy does a lot of sexual shit, too. He's a deviant. He's a gooner. That is the shit I have a problem with. Let's continue.
D's gotta get up out of his rocking chair, put his bourbon down, and start yelling at them weirdos. So let's jump into the story of Dan here.
Hi everybody, it's Dan, and I feel like I felt ashamed of myself after what I have done recently this year and for the last 4 years ago. So I want to admit my wrongdoings the right way. So here it is.
I'll give credit to where credit is due. At least he's admitting that he's wrong. But here's the thing, that then again, we're taking away the fact that this guy, the only reason why he's apologizing for this is because he got caught. He got called out and got caught. I don't think he's actually sorry. So maybe I take it back on what I said about him.
Oh, I have originally joined YouTube.
If it wasn't for the internet calling him out, he would still get away with doing shit like this. That's what I think.
The Play Along Gang back in 2020, taking the Play Along Gang way too seriously by forcing them to quit. And yes, I did tell Rocco and his friends to quit YouTube and take them way too seriously.
So I decided to start here because
I think you should quit YouTube, bro.
Get right into the nitty-gritty.
Leave when you got the chance.
Liking this person and why they're getting bullied or made fun of or made a lolcow. Right out the horse's mouth, he's going to be admitting to pretty much all the weird stuff he's done, which we will circle back to and show you exactly what he's talking about as much as we can. Some of these clips are easy to find, some of them are harder. But with that said, let's jump back into it.
And then back in 2021, I made angry message videos and serious message videos and YouTube videos.
In 2021, I made angry message videos calling out these people for being mean and making fun of my content. Bro, who the fuck cares, my guy? No one, we don't want to hear this fucking dude just talk about himself like that. Come on, bro, address the shit already.
Yes, I was a Go kid. I'm using Go Animate styled rants and...
Oh, he's a Go animator. Oh, that's already a crime. No, I'm kidding. I don't fucking care about that.
Acting like I was from Go Animate, which is now as Rapper Offline, Flash Steams, and beyond.
No, I low-key think that him and Joey Nigro will become best friends if they ever run into each other. These guys will be best friends. They just don't know it yet.
Which proves that I'm part of the Vyond community, and I think I put myself in the Vyond community too much. And yes, back in 2022, I did make bad videos out of people that I don't like.
I think you make bad videos, period. I made bad videos in 2021. No, you just make bad videos, period. All your content shit, Dan. I just got a glimpse of you dancing to Barney the Dinosaur weighing 322 pounds. Bro, that's already shit content. Nobody wants to see a fat dude dance to Barney the Dinosaur. I'm sorry, but I think I speak on behalf of all the people in the chat, okay? Holy shit.
Sounded threats and punishment day threats.
So he made Go Animate videos, and he wanted to threaten people with real life punishment days. Is this mental illness, or Go Animate is supposed to be? I don't know how to say this into words, but Go Animate's supposed to be like. This dude watched too many Go Animate videos to assume, oh, you know what? You know what the best insult would be? I'm gonna threaten people with punishment days. Yeah, I'm gonna find their house in real life and I'm gonna I'm gonna reenact a punishment day from a Go Animate video. What the fuck? Dude.
So as I said, we're gonna jump back and forth here with some clips, but this is a clip of one of these said videos where he says mean, nasty, spirited things to them. And honestly, when you're watching this, you immediately know this guy has to have some sort of IQ deficiency, some sort of mental illness, because these quote punishments he is inflicting on these people allegedly are downright batshit insane. And you're gonna see that right out the gate here.
Family Guy fan zone.
Oh no.
As of today, and get out of here. I hope you close down your YouTube channel forever, or else it's gonna get terminated for calling me a man-child. But no.
Oh no! We have an internet tough guy here! Holy shit! Drops of Jupiter, thank you so much for the $1.99 super chat. Let's go. Not the punishment day. Oh no. Dude, I am so fucking scared. Anything but a punishment day. Oh, you got me shaking in my boots, Dan. Oh no, my channel's getting terminated because I'm making fun of a fat dude who... Oh, God forbid I call Dan Sobel a man-child. Oh no, I gotta quit my channel now. Oh man, I just love when these people try to act like internet tough people on the internet. Oh, you better stop making fun of me on YouTube, or else I'm gonna report you and take down your channel. If you tell me that one more time, you will get a punishment day. Oh my God, dude. How does this dude unironically think he's gonna be tough and get people scared with these dumbass short messages? Like, okay, first of all, the reason why I can't take this seriously is he's recording in vertical! Bro, that peeves me. Unless you're making a short, film in horizontal, buddy. This dude's just using his phone. Oh, I'm so angry. I'm gonna talk to this guy, and I'm gonna make an angry message on my phone to this dude, and he will do as I say. Oh my fucking Lord. I already can't take this guy seriously, but the moment I see his fat face on screen, I may be overweight, but I don't weigh fucking 322 pounds, okay? God damn!
You are.
It's
You're the one that's acting like a man-child and a baby.
Why is he self-deflecting people that are just... these are all messages on screen. People that are calling him out. How do you know what he looks like, bro? Oh my god.
Plus, I'm 20.
I'm already like, what? This is 4 minutes in. I'm already just losing my shit with this guy. It is hilarious. Let me back up a little bit. I'm gonna let this guy cook. See what dumb shit he has to say.
Or else it's gonna get terminated for calling me a man-child and for calling me a baby. But no, I am not a man-child or a baby. You are.
Oh, really? It says the Sophia the First Barney the Dinosaur fan. Okay. Gee, I wonder how people came to that conclusion. You dancing a Barney the Dinosaur, but I'm not a man-child. What the fuck?
You're the one that's acting like a man-child and a baby.
I know you are, but what am I?
But I am a grown adult, plus I'm 22 years old. But you're a
22 years old. Wait, what did the page say how old he is? Wait, I don't believe that. Does he have a... he has a date of birth? No! No! Chat! I'm already looking at his page and I completely missed the big thing about his wiki page. No! Chat, check this out. Watch this. This dude was born January 13th, 1999. He's my age! No! He is my age and he's making these videos! No! He's a disgrace to all 26-year-olds in 2025. Oh no! This guy. I'm ashamed to live in the same state as this dude. Oh my lord, no. Dude, chat, am I cooked? Am I absolutely cooked? There is no fucking way that this... Oh no. No, buddy, you can't do this shit at 26 years old. You just can't. You look fucking stupid.
You're the one that's acting like a man.
Is this Jack from an alternate timeline? It could be.
But what am I?
I am a grown adult.
Could have been.
22 years old, but you're a 5-year-old. That's what
If I ate like 10,000 steaks a day and decided to overly obsess over Sophia the First and Barney the Dinosaur, then yes, this could be me. But thankfully, that's not the case. It gets funnier, chat. It gets funnier. You guys have to listen. I have to stop. I have to stop pausing so much.
Guess what? I've already blocked you from my channel.
So you have him blocked. That's done. That's done with it. Why you gotta make a video calling him out? If you already block him, just be done with it. Just let it go. Holy shit, you're a grown man!
For your punishment, I'm forcing you to get the French-Canadian VHS of Fantasia from Amazon.com.
Okay.
So go buy that.
I'll buy that VHS if you want.
Them to buy stuff that they don't want to buy.
I apologize for making them buy VHSs, and I don't want to, and I felt that was really bad. They didn't want to buy it. Who the fuck cares, dude? That's not why you should be apologizing. You should be apologizing for being a pedophile, bro. Holy fuck.
Stuff that they don't want to buy is because, well, take Andy Ho as an example. Andy Ho did all that stuff back in 2021 because he forced people to buy stuff. So I had to copy the exact same way he did back.
The fact that this guy thinks this is a real apology is why I'm laughing.
Yes, I did scream.
It's a mugshot. It looks like a mugshot.
It caused me to lose.
I think him and Baby Love have something in common. The only pictures I could even find of Baby Love were his mugshots when he crashed into the bakery.
So of course course, the logic behind why you would try to force people to buy these very obscure and weird things.
I'm having too much fun. I shouldn't be having this much fun.
You know, that makes a lot of sense. Now, obviously, Dan has many more things we're gonna dive into, but this particular thing caught me off guard when I first started watching videos about the guy. What do you mean you sent out angry videos to people? And they're all kind of like in the same vein, where he's just like, I hate you. You better get off YouTube before I delete you. If you don't, well, I'm gonna report you.
I think the funniest thing about Dan Sobel is he acts like an internet tough guy, and he thinks that's genuinely threatening. I think that's the thing that kills me the most about him, is he does all this dumb shit online, and he expects people to just let that slide, not criticize him. Okay,
Go for it. You better buy this crazy, rare, obscure DVD that you won't find anywhere, but I'll tell you it's on Amazon, even though it's not. I don't know. It's just so insane. It's just like, I don't understand the logic here.
And yes, I did send people
Alright, wait, okay, shit. Okay, chat. Okay, listen to me. Okay, I know we're 5 minutes in. This is gonna be the last time I'm gonna pause this for a long period of time. But check this out. I just found Dan's YouTube channel! Oh my god. Okay, hold up. Watch this shit. Here it is, I found it. This is his YouTube. Dan the My Little Pony and Sophia the First Fan 1999. How the fuck? That's a goated voice crack, by the way. That's how passionate I am. But look at this. How is anybody supposed to remember this name and find your content on YouTube? Well, okay. I mean, that's already a fucking stupid name because it's too long. But let's go to the videos, actually. Let's see what type of content he makes. Oh my god, I can already tell he doesn't make that many good videos. Let me scroll down a little bit. Oh my god. I can already tell that 90% of his content is absolute cat shit. Because all this is in vertical! If you're gonna make vertical videos, make them into shorts! Don't make them into like 4-minute long videos of you reviewing Blue's Clues episodes and fucking Wiggles dances. Like, no one wants to watch this shit, Dan. I think only people that are gonna watch this type of garbage online are people that are gonna make fun of you for it, like myself. Oh my lord, bro. I'm not watching any of his shit because I already know I'm wasting so much of my fucking time. It's some of the, plus this is a Predator too. That's a big reason why I'm not gonna watch a Predator's content reviewing kids shows when he already told like a little girl to go finger herself. No, okay, that's where I draw the line, bro. I'm not watching your content because of that shit, okay? It's so gross!
I did steal SpongeBob SquarePants' line and Will Smith's line just because I got mad at a certain person. And yes, I did bash Parker's opinion on the Wiggles and Blue's Clues since yesterday. And yes,
oh, as a Wiggles fan myself, you are wrong about the Wiggles because of 1 in 3 reasons.
I did do I did tell Bella Harris to shove the middle finger up her private parts.
Oh no! He just glosses that over like it's not a big deal. Listen to that again. He just, holy shit! Listen to this.
And Will Smith's line was because I got mad at a certain person. And yes, I did bash Parker's opinion on the Wiggles and Blue's Clues since yesterday. And yes, I did do because I did tell Bella Harris to shove the middle finger up her private parts when she was young, and I did.
You think that's just as worse as criticizing someone's opinion about this guy is so fucking. This guy has a mental illness, I swear to God.
To Randy and Reese, which caused Christopher Leon to be mad at me, and I did show myself naked on a Google.
Ah, no! I forgot about that! He streamed himself naked! I forgot to tell you that. Okay, chat. Let me give you a quick lore dump. Dan Sobel thought it was a good idea to get on a video call with a bunch of minors and stream himself naked! This dude is a fucking menace, okay? That's the part that pisses me off the most about this guy. That is fucking sick. He belongs in jail solely because of that. Disgusting. Absolutely revolting. Let's keep watching.
I cannot be the only one that was listening to him go on.
How much junk did he show? All of it!
And I did this, and then I did this, and it just progressively got worse and worse and worse. I know I'm chuckling here, but it's just like, holy crap, how can you just so casually admit all these terrible things and then try to sprinkle some really mundane things in between to make it seem not as bad? But just to casually be like, yeah, I did PDF stuff. I was naked on a panel with like 3
That's what I said.
And I knew it, but I'm sorry about it. I guess at least he's apologizing, but I mean, you can't really...
He's not genuinely sorry! He's only saying this shit because he got caught! He would not be... He thinks that doing all this shit is okay. The moment he got caught doing this, and he's getting, like, criticized, and sometimes even harassed for this, because where did his address get leaked from? I don't know if he did that himself, or if someone leaked it, or he actually got doxxed because he's a predator. I don't know, bro, but... Either way, he got called out on it. That's why he's sorry. He's not actually sorry for doing all this. This man genuinely does not feel any remorse for anything. He does not feel remorse.
Types of things. These are not mistakes. These are just actual terrible predatory behaviors.
And that TikTok video of myself getting ready for bed, which is the song from Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood, that was really my fault for what I did back in 2023. So yeah, that was the TikTok video that you guys just mentioned, because I did make that TikTok video back in 2023, because for what I did was very disgusting.
Okay, chat, here's the thing. At least with Joey only took his shirt off, right? But Joey, the closest to him being nude on camera was he decided to remove his shirt and we saw his man titties and his gigantic beer gut. Dan Sobel showed everything! This guy is so gross, bro.
I've been all of that time, but this is why I've been losing a lot of friends recently. And yes, I did call Wesley Norris the N-word back in 2020.
Doesn't surprise me that this guy dropped the hard R. Holy. Whoa, buddy.
All the bad stuff I have done and everything I've caused. I did act like a man-child too, and act like a zoo by licking my dog's tongue.
Ah! He did what with this dog? Tell me. Please tell me I did not just hear that. Lock him up! So that poor dog. That poor dog.
Media.
Something's got to give.
Someone
it just gets
save that dog!
The moment I'm like, okay, fine, cool, we're finally done with this clip. Then he's like, yeah, but I also licked my dog's tongue in front of. Oh God, no. I also have baby fetishes. Oh God, no. It just gets worse and worse. This guy talks about Blue's Clues a lot, Dora the Explorer, like actual, like real toddler shows. Like when we say kids shows, I think most people are talking about like 8 to maybe like 15-year-olds watching these like cartoons. No, this guy is actually talking about children shows, and it's actually disturbing. But we'll get into that.
Oh my God.
And all of those things.
Look, like I said, if you're a fan of these little children's shows, that's completely fine. But the fact that he's bringing, like, sexual shit into this and making shit like his kink, no. Criminal.
I'm
Absolutely
really sorry, everyone.
horrible.
Can you all forgive me? If you don't want to accept my apology, I'm fine dealing with people who deny.
I don't think anybody accepts your apology, Dan. I think the best you can do now is leave the fucking internet and stay away from children and animals. You fucking loser.
that for now on.
So now that you're sufficiently aware that this guy is a self-admitted creep and is very aware of his behavior, but seemingly doesn't care even if he is sending this apology here. Again, apologies don't really mean anything if there's no actions behind those words.
No, like I said, he's not sorry because the next day he just went back into doing the same shit. It's disgusting. It really is. It's so gross.
Things he's done. Now, other locales we have covered in the past, like a Cyrax, have tried to do these weird little VTuber arcs.
Like, this man is a danger to society. He's worse than Joey.
Inviting characters to hide that they look like a slob and a monster. But they also are obviously targeting children, which is a big no-no. So let's check out some of that.
That part genuinely pisses me off.
Soy Naya, I am very delighted to meet you for the first time. How are things going with you today?
This is his content, by the way. He genuinely thinks he can make an audience of this and expect this to be entertaining.
Want to know what it is? Okay, let me tell you. My favorite season 3 episode of Blue's Clues is Environments.
How dare you call me a man-child?
Yeah, here's his Go Animate video. Oh shit, no! No! Did I lose my place? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Fuck.
With you today? That's very great to hear. Anyways, I'm gonna tell you my favorite season.
Now, Baby Lamb, the only reason why he's apologizing is because he got caught.
Let me tell you, my favorite season.
If no one legitimately said anything, he would not apologize at all. He would not feel any remorse. This is a 26-year-old man. He is my age, and he can't tell what's right and what's wrong. This guy is mentally ill. Either that or his parents raised him like shit. Either way, it's not good, bro.
Clues is Environments.
How dare you call me a man-child? I am telling your parents. Be me, Fadi, and more. Get your son.
What did he do now?
Hamoud just called me a man-child.
Hamoud, how could you calling Dan Sobel a man-child? You know he's not a man-child.
You are grounded until we go to the movies to see Spider-Man No Way Home.
Holy shit.
I genuinely have watching this.
Look at his build right here. Oh my god. He's built like a fucking tomato. Look how red he is. Oh my god. This is like a character from VeggieTales. I want someone to Photoshop this image and just make Dan even redder. He looks already so red on my TV screen. But look at this shit. Look at him. She's fucking plump. He's built like that tomato guy from Fortnite.
This for besides children, and the logic just gets done.
He looks like an egg. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall.
These are clearly not all there, but you know, when you see that children are involved and that they're self-admittedly doing.
Why is Sonichu in the recommended? I have no idea.
If you will, with children around, that immediately.
Psychopath is the right term.
Sympathy for you. You're no longer a human to me. I don't know about you guys, but I do not see PDFs on the same level as human beings.
No, I don't either. I absolutely do not. They are the worst of humanity. In my opinion, I think that's worse than murder. I don't know. It's a little bit in between. Murder, maybe murder is a little bit worse, but still, it's still a horrible act.
By the powers of Satan, Bartman Homer the 7th, you have been cursed, and I got the 3 cards here for a curse.
If he genuinely thinks that this is effective, let me try. Dan Sobel, you are genuinely cursed. I curse you with a punishment day. First punishment, being sent to jail for the rest of your life for showing your naked body in front of minors. That's right. And you will stay there till the end of time. You are no longer welcomed to society. You are a disgusting predator, and you should get off the internet and stay away from children and animals and go straight to jail, brother. There you go. Did it work? Did what I say actually work? Chat, let me know. Let me know if that actually worked, because if it worked, I'm magic.
Okay, the first card for this
He's pulling out his trump cards. Let's
The
go.
King of Hearts means that you need to start getting a job and make lots of money for the rest of your life.
Oh no! God forbid a job! Something Dan Sobel doesn't have at 26 years old! Oh, God forbid I'm a functioning member of society and I'm contributing to said society. Meanwhile, this man is trying to diddle kids, his own dog, and watches Barney all day and eats like fucking thousands of cheeseburgers. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. He thinks that getting a job is something horrible. Hey, buddy, maybe you should try it. Maybe you should try finding employment. I don't think he's going to be able to find employment anyway if the world comes out that he's a predator. Thankfully, he's not really a known lolcow compared to like Daniel Larson and Cyrex. If he can leave the internet maybe a couple years, just keep a low profile, I think he might have a chance. But if he's like someone like Nova Online or Cyrex or Daniel Larson, no, probably not. But I don't know. I'm trying to give a predator advice.
The Jack of Hearts means that you need to
it's going into the void. My advice is just going down the toilet.
The last card for this curse is the Jack of Clubs. Jack of Clubs means...
Buddy, if you're gonna threaten someone, stop stumbling over your words, man. This is coming from someone that actually does have a stutter, but at least I'm not fucking threatening people over the internet with fucking cards, bro. I bet you don't even know how to play cards.
Until you and rest in peace in heaven. So then anyways, those are 3 cards for the curse. Our 3 cards again is the King of Hearts.
This is actual mental illness.
And last but not least,
I know I sound like a broken record, but it is.
Your big guy, Dan Sobel, saying peace out.
I don't even really know how to react to this one without laughing, so this is like my 8th take trying to record this segment. So apparently
I love how this guy just pauses on the worst faces of Dan.
Of death. Buddy has been watching too much Death Note or something, and that's very obvious. He sends this to another YouTuber that's apparently in his little corner of the internet, and they actually react and send a reply back, so we'll check that out in a second. This is absolutely diabolical, and honestly,
Bingo chips scare away Twitch streamers. Now, actually, I think bingo chips actually attract Twitch streamers, but Twitch doesn't like that, so they go to Kick. Take it from Bossman Jack, who gambled and it went to rehab for said gambling because it was ruining his life. But he was actually streaming himself gambling in rehab, and as soon as he got back from rehab, he went straight back to gambling, meaning rehab was worthless. If you try sending Dan Sobel to rehab and try to convince him not to touch any more children, he'll just come back and find the nearest playground. Like, fucking hell, man. You can't... The only way to fucking teach these idiots anything is jail! You know?
Because this guy acts...
This guy is beyond redeeming,
like
I think.
Actual 5 IQ, brain-dead individual. And this is exactly the type of person everybody warned you not to be when you're growing up. Like, don't play too many video games, don't watch too many animes. You'll turn into a brain mush weirdo. And this is exactly that weirdo they were warning you not to turn into.
Who is this guy?
Oh my god. Oh, Dan Sobel, are you for real? Seriously? Seriously, this is not how you read playing cards properly.
We have a card expert calling him out, roasting him on how he plays cards. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, sorry. God forbid, I don't know how to play poker. Sorry, dude.
Yes, so playing cards.
Now it gets worse. There's much more going on behind the scenes.
Out of all things to criticize Dan Sobel about, not for him being a predator, not for, you know, doing dirty things to his dog. Oh, he's playing cards wrong. Wow, okay, excuse me, sir. Sorry, I don't know how to play cards.
Word with the hard R and various other interesting choice words to people. And he doesn't just say you're the N-word. No, he emphasizes it with telling you what color you are.
Oh, is this the guy he calls the N-word to? This is the guy? Oh no, that's Dan Sobel's trump card pulling the race. Oh, buddy, you're just so dominant on the internet. You're gonna pull that card. You can't think of any other insult except, you know, reducing this guy to his race. That's real nice, Dan. Great job. That's how you internet 101, right?
That will probably set your brain on fire.
Bro thinks this is a COD lobby. I mean, okay. I don't think it's like baby love bad, but this guy is just a fucking idiot. Okay. I don't know.
Everyone, I'm afraid I have some shocking and devastating news that I'm gonna have to tell you all. Jimmy Carter, the 39th president of the United States, has passed away at the age of 100. And, oh man, that was the longest life he has ever lived.
What is this? is that? What is this awkward silence? Look at this!
The age of 100. And, oh man, that was the longest life he has ever lived. So...
What the fuck? Did he just stop to take like a breath because he's so overweight? Like, holy shit. He's not just overweight, he's morbidly obese! Bro, I know people that size that have to stop to take breaths in between sentences. Dude, it's sometimes they have to breathe like loudly. They go if I actually heard him doing that, that would have been fucking hilarious. But like, oh my god. Let me just address this real quickly. Why the fuck does this guy care about Jimmy Carter so much? This guy was president before me and you were even on this planet. This guy was president in the 70s. We were born in the late 90s. Why do you give a fuck about Jimmy Carter? I don't know.
Anyways, let's give it a moment of silence. Thank you. Jimmy Carter will be sadly missed. May he now rest in peace.
So as you can see, there's things that are as mundane as this guy just randomly making videos about people who have passed, and this is definitely not the first person he's done it for. And as you can tell, he has no idea who these people are. You think Dan has any idea?
What were the chances that, you know, Dan Sobel even knew about Jimmy Carter before he passed away? I don't think he knew anything about his presidency or what he did. This is so dumb. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Jimmy Carter did lead to 100. That is impressive. But what is it of Dan Sobel's business to be talking about Jimmy Carter? Why does he care so much?
That Jimmy Carter did as a president, or even when he was president. Shoot, I can hardly tell you any of that. And I'd like to think I have a little bit more mental fortitude than this guy does. Let's check out some of this weird Blue's Clues stuff he likes to do.
Oh no!
He seems to be obsessed with shows.
Here it comes, chat.
Dora the Explorer.
Here comes the Blue's Clues shit.
Give you a little bit of insight on that.
We just got a letter.
Oh my god.
We just got a letter. We just got a letter.
You couldn't even be bothered to dress up in normal clothes to do this video? You had to dress in your PJs? Okay, maybe that's a little bit too mean. I've done some videos in my PJs too. I'm not the only one that's guilty of it. Okay, well. Still, this guy is holding an iPad. This guy looks like he just got out of bed. At least when I don't film videos in my bed. This guy is so lazy. He's just like, oh, good morning. What should I do? Oh, let's do a Blue's Clues skit. What the fuck, bro?
Hey, look, it's a letter from our friend, Matthew Prano.
Hi, Dan and everybody else. Today I want to show you my notebook collection.
Bro, what the fuck is this?
Would you like to see it? Firstly, I got the Flying Colors Handy Dandy Notebook from Steve, which I'm going to be using it for season 1 and season 2 of Blue's Clues and the Doodlebops. Next up,
oh my god, this is such cringe. How the fuck is this good content? Look at this shit. It's vertical and the iPad he has is horizontal, making it a tinier screen for us to watch. What the fuck, Dan? Either zoom in on that iPad or just don't show that iPad at all. I don't want to see a tinier screen within a tiny screen. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Stop, bro.
I don't know, there's just something absolutely disturbing to me to see full-grown men acting like little children, being so excited about this stuff. I get that there's mental illnesses, people can have autism, Down syndrome, whatever it may be, and their interests may be skewed into these things. And that's entirely fine. But when these people...
Since when did letters have rewind buttons? That's a good question, actually. I don't think there's ever a rewind button on Blue's Clues. Bro just decided to pull up a pre-recorded video of some other fat dude talking about Blue's Clues and, you know, talking about some specific episodes of it. Like, I don't fucking care about Blue's Clues, bro. Stop showing this shit on my feed. I could care less about Blue's Clues. I only just want to make... The only reason why I'm covering Dan Sobel is because this guy is a fucking predator, okay?
And every way they could possibly get closer to children, they will do it.
Yeah, that's the scariest part, okay? The fact that this guy is dancing about Barney the dinosaur, making skits about Blue's Clues. What's the target audience to Barney the dinosaur and Blue's Clues? Children! And this guy is making videos in an attempt to lure in children. This guy is a fucking known predator who's exposed himself to children on call and threatened a little girl to shove her fingers in her thing, right? This is the last guy you should be watching when you're clicking on this type of content. It's scary. It genuinely is. It's scary to think that there's going to be actual children clicking on this shit, thinking that this guy did nothing wrong.
Hi, everyone.
They're children. They don't know any better. They don't know what this guy did. It's scary, dude. I'm actually genuinely fucking serious.
I'm Dan, the My Little Pony, and Sophia, the first fan, and I'm here at Burger King.
Oh yeah, I forgot this guy does food reviews. Yeah, this guy's just like Nova Online. It's always the fat guys that always have to do food reviews. It's like, you don't weigh, bro. You weigh you're 320 pounds. I don't think you need enough weight. I don't think you need to be going to Burger King to gain more weight from these food reviews. Oh my god. Is that a thing? Is the best food reviews out there made by fat people? Is that why Nico Cotto Avocado exploded back in the day? Are those the best food reviewers and I don't even know about it? Holy shit! Maybe I should do food reviews. If I gain like 10,000 more pounds, I'll be the best food reviewer in the world. I will surpass Nico Cotto. Let's watch his review about Burger King. Let's see if anybody in the chat actually gives a shit about the newest Whopper.
And I'm here at Burger King once again.
Okay, I didn't even mention this before. I think I did, but that is such a long fucking name for a YouTube channel. I think you should cut, the name of the YouTube channel. Dan, the My Little Pony, and Sophia, the first fan. You see how hard that is to read out loud? How about Dan, the My Little Pony fan? Who the hell's calling me? No. Stop calling me when I'm doing a show, bro. Come on. Stop. Okay. Let's continue.
What they brought back?
Let's just watch the stupid food review.
The bacon melt. So, this is our taste test review of the day. The bacon melt over here at the folks over at BK. So, take a look right here on the thumbnail, everybody.
I think we know what a burger is.
It's got some cheese right there.
I will say this, though. I think Nova Online's food reviews are a lot more cringe than Dan Sobel's. At least Dan Sobel's only has a few food review videos, to my knowledge, but Nova Online's content, 90% of it revolves around food reviews. We'll get into him later. Spoiler alert. Oops.
Beef patty, if you ask me. Take a look on the thumbnail right now. We're gonna go ahead.
This dude this guy is filming vertically, and he thinks that doing, and all of a sudden he somehow cares about a thumbnail, bro. I think if your video is vertical, I think your video is already as dog shit as it is. I think giving it a thumbnail is not going to make it any better. I'm sorry, man. Take it from me, who's been on the platform for over 15 years.
From the folks over at BK. So
that's not a flex, but I know my knowledge about YouTube.
Ready to try the new beef barbecue right now, so
there's just
this fucking idiot couldn't even be bothered to open up the sauce. You couldn't open up the sauce properly before you started making the video. He's just like, oh, I gotta get the sauce open first. It's so hard to open it. Like, you want to waste more of our time, bro? Seriously? That's such great content. Holy shit.
Really gross food reviews, food hacks, whatever. The most notorious is obviously King Cobra JFS when it comes to that type of
yes, next video you click on me, it's just gonna be me trying to open up a jar of honey. Great content, by the way. If you guys actually want to see that, let me know.
Cow. I don't know what it is with these locales and absolutely just being diabolically boring, but then diabolically gross on top of it.
Those fat fingers. I forgot to roast him about those fat fingers. Oh well.
To anybody at all.
I'll make fun of Nova's fat fingers
Never
later.
knowing what the hell this burger looked like dissected, but here we are.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Save me, CJ. Oh no.
Videos on me.
Oh my god! Look at his Discord profile pic! This is actually the stereotype of bronies. Okay? Dan Sobel is the core, it's the definition of a brony stereotype. Oh my god, bro. Dude. Please, let this video end already. I'm tired of pausing.
Whenever someone makes videos about you, you just fucking lose your shit.
Sorry.
Dylan,
you need to explain this now. Explain why you keep making videos out of me and not leaving me alone.
Explain to me why you have to prey on children and, you know, do sexual shit to your dog. I think that's the more important thing, Dan. How dare you call me out on these? Holy shit.
You better explain, Dylan.
It's simple, because you're...
Dylan, I want you to listen good. I had enough.
You know what, Dylan? Listen and listen good. Oh, no. Holy shit.
People who keep making bad videos out of me. I just had enough.
They're not bad videos out of you. They're videos criticizing.
I don't know. Having a problem solver's profile pic, I think that's kind of based. I don't know about you.
For what you've done.
Look, I had enough with these criticizing. I'm traumatized and depressed right now.
Dad, chill.
Look, the guys, listen to me. I am traumatized and depressed right now.
Oh, traumatized and depressed because people were calling me out on the internet because I also did heinous shit. But it's okay, I'm depressed. Like, that's an excuse. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this to you. While we're on the subject. So I think it's clear to me that this man has autism, right? There's nothing wrong with having autism. I know a lot of people who have autism. But autism does not excuse you from doing horrific shit like preying on children. Pulling the I have autism card does not automatically mean you're forgiven of all the shit that you've done. It's the same thing with people who say, oh, I'm depressed, that's why I did this. That's why I fucking hate Minilad. I thought about covering him tonight, but I think Minilad is such old news. He hasn't been on YouTube since 2023. I think I'm just beating a dead horse if I try to cover him. But Dan Sobel, man, it's just, he pulls all these excuses for why he did what he did. And it's just so fucking disgusting. Like, autism, I know so many people who have autism, you know. There's so many good people out there who have autism. You know, you can't use that shit as an excuse. You can't. You don't claim him. You shouldn't claim him. He is not part of that community. He should be condemned. He should be condemned with every community he's part of. Holy fuck. This dude makes me so fucking angry.
That you put yourself through.
Look, I had enough. Every time I see a video that people...
Don't apologize for having autism, man. There's nothing wrong with having autism. It's just if you do shit like this and claim, oh, it's because I have autism. Normal people with autism don't do this! It's just so it makes me so angry that people pull this card. It actually does. It pisses me off.
All of this shit. If you didn't do all of this shit,
if you didn't do all this shit, we wouldn't even have to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
It infuriates me, legit, chat. Because none of you do this type of shit and pull this card.
So in some more
it doesn't.
News, apparently Dan
that is not a crime. It is not a crime, bro.
Absolutely deplorable things he's done, which, you know, obviously means nothing to anybody. And now he's trying to tell people to stop bothering him. Maybe we've heard this before from other locals.
I'm so depressed because everyone's been calling me out. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. No one cares Nobody cares what you think, Dan.
Them just go away and live their life all alone with nobody bothering them. And realistically, if these people would just disappear, likely they wouldn't be.
You're a predator, Dad. Nobody cares what you think.
But as you hear here in the clips, that's just not how the internet works. The more you feed the internet, the more the internet will come after you. And like I've said in several past videos on different locales, I don't think it really matters if you left or not. You're always going to have that small subgroup of people lingering around just to cause you hell because of the things you've done. Sometimes apologizing just isn't enough.
Exactly, baby lamb.
Mistakes.
No one can be as deplorable as Dan Sobel.
Children is a mistake, though. I still think that's a very deliberate thing that people do when they are sickos.
Look, you guys are just ruining my life. All you did, Dylan, is just react to my recent angry message videos. How I threatened someone to force someone to buy Very Big Blue House VHS.
What, you think that's not worth calling someone out? You think we're gonna let that slide, Dan? This guy. Holy shit.
You told a 16-year-old boy that he deserved to be...
Cooper is 16.
We're not talking about Cooper. We're not talking about Cooper. And we did not say he deserved... Like, Cooper did this shit to himself. And Cooper shouldn't be hanging out with you because he's a fucking 16-year-old minor. Cooper is a fucking minor and he shouldn't be hanging out with...
Oh my god. Yeah. If you guys are under the age, do not hang around with known predators. I think that's common sense. It's really fucking... It's so gross, bro.
Ben Lucero and Eric Payton. And that's just...
It's just overall just internet safety. Parents are scared of people like Dan Sobel that will try and prey on their children. It's true. It absolutely is. If you're a parent and you discover someone like Dan Sobel, you would fucking hate him too. You absolutely would. I don't know when I'm going to personally be a parent because I just got married. I don't know, maybe 5 or 10 years time there's going to be a mini Xplodinapple walking around. Hopefully. But I'm going to protect that kid with my entire life. Never will I ever let them come in contact with people like Dan Sobel. I will not.
Well, the only thing you did is that you ruined my life, you ruined Ben Lucero's life. All you did was
it to yourself.
You ruined your life, Dan.
You already ruined your own life, Dan. It's just that, man. Who is this Cooper guy mentioned in that video? I don't fucking care who Cooper is. I only care about who Dan Sobel pretty much hurt. You know, it's just really crazy. I got mini jacks, so that kind of counts. Yeah, but that plushie doesn't do anything. I need a little human, you know. But at the same time, I'm scared about being a dad. But I'll let a few years in. Maybe I'll you know. If my life is going the way it's going right now, and if it continues going so smoothly, then yes, I think I'll be ready. But as of now, I'm fucking terrified. Let's just end this fucking video already.
Make those life-altering decisions, not us. We did not tell you to fucking show your dick to Hamoudi. We did not tell you to admit to being a pet in your quote-unquote apology video. Like, how many times are we gonna have to say this? It's not our fault. You did this to yourself, Dan.
So the current clips we're seeing are roughly about a month to 2 months old. The upload date says a month here, so I'm going to assume it's...
I honestly, Dan Sobel was harmless enough, but the moment he started talking to children and exposed himself to children, that is when his life was automatically ruined, in my opinion. It's so easy to make one bad decision and it could just cost you everything. Dan Sobel, he had the potential to do something really good with his life, but he just threw it all away. He really did. I think he just ruined his future just because of this internet shit.
Between there. Could be older though, who knows. And of course this idiot is once again self-snitching and just admitting to everything he's ever been accused of, which I guess is a nice switch of pace, with all these locals lying all the time and trying to rewrite history right in front of our eyes. But even with that said, he tries to act like it doesn't matter. It's not a big deal that he did these things, and of course it's absolutely a big deal to victimize anybody under the age, and honestly it's wrong to do that to anybody over the age as well. Just don't do this to people. Be a normal human being, be respectable, and for the most part, good things will come to you. Anyway.
Well, yeah, except if you're Dan Sobel, then. I don't think that's the case. Anyway, I got one more Dan Sobel video, and then we'll move on to our next creep. But Dan Sobel, the man-child that won't go away. I think that is such a great title. Oh my god. He's still doing these stupid Blue's Clues videos on his bed. Bro. How about you go and touch some he has a picture of Barney. Oh my god, this is another shitty video, bro. Oh my god. This is... How do people make these commentary videos and not have their fucking, you know, brain cells get destroyed from this? If I did become a commentary channel and had to research these fucking morons and these creeps, I don't know if I could mentally do it. I just can't.
It's a letter from Barney the dinosaur.
Rocco Lagana, if you're hearing this, I heard that it's your birthday today, so unhappy birthday to you. You don't deserve any birthday presents.
Oh, that is such ouch. Ouch. Unhappy birthday to me. Ooh.
So rotten hell, Rocco Lagana. Unhappy birthday to you.
What's up, my friends?
How did he think that was actually an insult, bro?
Happenings going on around Dan Sobel.
I mean, you gotta, 26 years old, you gotta understand. How does this guy not understand the world at 26 years old? How does he not understand how the internet works? He's just, I think at this point he's just intentionally feeding the trolls. And as it is deserved, this guy's life deserves to be a living hell. The moment he ropes children into this sexually, he deserves everything he gets and more. If anything, the internet, it's tame compared to what the other locals are getting. Like, Daniel Larson and Cyrax are getting much worse treatment than Dan Sobel is. That's because Dan Sobel's not even that well known. But this guy needs to be further exposed on the internet. And I'm going to try my best to make that happen, even though I'm a small channel. And I don't really do creep content.
Was a lot deeper than meets the eye himself. So with that said, let us jump right into it and see what's going on here.
Hamudia, John, I have something to say to you.
What do you got to say?
Stop taking Allison Sage Bell, Ben Lucero, and Jose Crespin too seriously. Yeah, you have been taking Allison Sage Bell, Ben Lucero, and Jose Crespin too seriously. You need to learn how to take a joke.
What the fuck is Unk talking about, bro? Look at this close-up. Ah, his fat eyes and his fat nose. I don't know why he has fat eyes. He just does. Everything about him is fat. I'm just over-exaggerating for comedic purposes. I just love this long fucking pause. I love the editing on this. Wait. Just eye roll. Okay, what do I say next?
How to take a joke.
Watch, I can do it too. Let me get my nose in the shot. Was my nose fat enough?
I have recently watched Jackson Armour's...
Who am I calling Unk? I'm the same age.
And Jackson Armour is right. You need to learn how to take a joke. And you need to...
Yeah, but at least I look better than Dan Sobel, okay? I mean, look at this shit! He's just filming... Look at his fucking giant-ass double chin! Buddy! Oh my god! He has 3 chins! It's not just a double chin, it's a McTriple chin! Oh my god. Look, I have a double chin too, right? See? If I have to expose it so much. But at least I can, like, tuck it underneath my face. I'm not that fat. This dude can't fucking hide his double chin. He is obese. To be fair, I'm using the treadmill, so maybe my double chin will eventually go away, but fuck, man. God, if you're gonna film videos, go from a higher angle. You gotta get that fat girl perspective, bro. It's like, holy fuck, man.
They don't even like it the way you were treating them like that.
So the rabbit hole surrounding Dan Sobel can go on for days. He's got inappropriate behavior on online calls, definitely some strange contact toward minors.
Ew!
Definitely.
I don't think we really need the recap. We already know. I already gave you an introduction on who Dan is.
Online harassment. Constant drama. It goes on for days and days. He likes to constantly claim like he's being bullied or he's the target, but in reality, this is a lot like other locales we see, and this is just a self-projection.
And look what I'm wearing this time. Another Blue's Clues shirt. Only this time, this Blue's Clues shirt I'm wearing has a blue paw print on it. Because you know that...
Hey Dan, no fucking shit. We can see it. You don't have to tell us. Oh, chat. I bought this white shirt. And guess what? Where it came with? I got this black vest too, in case you guys are blind and can't see my fucking face. I'm wearing a black vest right now and a black top hat. Can you guys see it? Do you guys know I'm wearing a top hat? I don't know, man.
parents are always on the clues. Blues Clues. That's right. So anyways, what do you guys think of this Blues Clues shirt that I'm wearing today?
Don't diss Richard Watterson.
Tell me what you think.
I said this in the last
I think Richard Watterson is smarter than this guy, okay? That's my take on
I'll
it.
say this 100 more times if I cover him 100 more times, but there's something about the Blues Clues thing that just rubs.
The vest was actually a lot of money, though. It was like a good, like, $320 for the vest. The top hat, I don't remember how much it was. I think it was 250 pounds sterlings when I bought it in London 10 years ago. Actually, yeah, this hat is almost close to the 10th anniversary of me wearing it.
Super weird.
It's pretty fucking cool.
This isn't the typical, oh, I'm looking at teenagers or whatever. No, this is like deeper than that. This is deep PDF activity. He seems to be obsessed with these children's shows like Dora and Blues Clues, and has self-admittedly said he's a PDF. So that gives me the weirdest vibes possible, and I hope it gives you guys the same ones.
One little,
I get-
two little, three little Indians, four little, five little Indians.
Oh my god! This guy is roasting India now. I would call that base, but this is a predator, man. Oh god.
7 little, 8 little, 9 little Indians.
Dan, you can't do this, man. It's not a good look. Holy shit.
10 little Indian boys. 10 little, 9 little, 8 little Indians, 7 little...
What are you gonna do next, Dan? Are you gonna make fun of... Are you gonna make a song about black people next? I want to hear that, Dan.
6 little, 5 little Indians, 4 little...
If we're gonna make songs about all the human races, what's your next one?
Now, of course, I'm just including some...
That was a banger right there!
Absolutely diabolical, and they just make you understand how Dan Sobel is definitely on some sort of spectrum, but also just...
Look, the Indians get it bad enough, but we don't need a fucking pedophile singing about their culture, okay?
I want to do a shout out to the channel.
I don't know if that's needed.
A lot of these clips. They have a series where they do a lot of cringiest videos of random locales and stuff, and I got a lot of these clips from that channel.
We gotta celebrate our differences, song. So true, though. It's absolutely so true.
Call out videos with Dan come from. So this community really revolves around physical media and a lot of throwback, nostalgia stuff. Seems like a lot of people in this community.
If I make a video about Dan Sobel, I'm probably just gonna be cutting this out. It's just a recap about him.
In this community, about their VHS tapes, DVDs, Blu-rays, Laserdisc, vinyl records, video games, and whatever. You know, it's definitely a community that loves their throwbacks, but it's definitely seemingly steeped with a lot of weirdos and drama. And obviously, if Dan Sobel is involved, it only gets worse from there. But as you can see here in these next few clips, he is constantly...
Get to the clips already. We already know who Dan Sobel is.
Archives. I got something to say to you. How dare you steal some of my videos that I made this message video to everyone about my family issues. And also, how dare you steal most of my rant videos. I also cannot believe that you stole 2 of my videos that I made.
Oh no, you stole my videos. I'm gonna make a video about calling you out. At least, here's the thing I like about this clip, is that at least Dan now has a beard where he's actually hiding his double chin. I think that's a better look for him, but what am I giving a pedophile advice for, you know, looks? He's already a fucking weirdo.
They're mine. And I mean they're
Actually, no. He actually does now have the neckbeard look for being a brony. So he now perfectly fits the stereotype. There you go. There you go, Dan.
I did not even give
If you're gonna be a fan of My Little Pony, just go all the way.
Most of my videos. Not only that you stole my videos that I made out of Colin Jeffers and Rough Boy 99 Zelda fan today, I also cannot believe that you stole my video that I made out of Stephanie the TV show girl. The reason why I made that video out of Stephanie the TV show girl is because she keeps making bad videos out of me, and Allie loves Donovan Patton a lot.
Oh, that's why you have to address the troll, right? Oh, dear Lord. Oh, no. Oh, no, someone's making a mean video about me on the internet. I'm gonna go harass her about it, right? No, just... Look, if it's that bad, just report the video. Why do you gotta make another video calling it out? You're just gonna fuel the fire even more. It doesn't make any sense. Bro, it's the internet. People are gonna have criticism about you. It's called being a public figure. And I don't know. It's either Dan Sobel blows up and becomes criticized so heavily on the internet where he has to hide away and stop making content, or this guy does not get any attention anymore and just fades away into obscurity. Either one is a good outcome, but I don't know, man. This guy is such a fucking creep. I just don't like this dude.
And Chloe Richardson. She also made bad videos out of Thomas Cooper ABBS.
The more important thing is, why the fuck does he care? Does he have like this ego where, God forbid, someone makes a bad video about my brand, I have to call them out? It's like, what? If people leave a bad review about Denny's, does the CEO of Denny's start calling that guy out about it? No. Dude has better things to do. I have better things to do. Okay. You're just wasting your fucking time on stupid internet shit that's not even a big deal at the end of the day.
Broke up with him for no reason at all. So you know what? The Dan Sobel archives, as of today, take this middle finger with you and keep it with you. Shove it up your privates. And leave me, Andy Ho, Disney Jack 95, Ryan Goodwin, and all of the rest of my friends alone. I am so done with you forever.
Oh, he's such a tough guy. Oh no, please don't harass my internet friends. This is like a white knight for, like, you know, an e-thought. But it's reversed because it's a fat dude who's a predator defending other Go animators, I suppose. I don't know.
And you also need to leave my dad alone as well, because you don't know anything about my dad. We all don't want you.
No fucking way. He actually brings he ropes his parents into this internet drama. Oh my God. I feel bad for his parents. His parents must be thinking, it's like, oh my God, my son is an absolute failure. Where did we go wrong? He's 26 years old and we still have to take care of him as if he's... Look at his pajamas! Look at his pajamas! What is he, 5 years old? He has a fucking onesie pajamas with rhinoceroses on him, with party hats. Oh my God. This is honestly just as worse, like, age regression as Nova Online. I think after this video I'm gonna start talking about Nova Online because I think this guy is just as bad. Why the fuck? Where is he even filming this video in? A bathroom? What is he, in a fucking psych ward? Where's his straitjacket? It sounds like he really needs one. You honestly fit the bill, Dan. All we just need for you is a straitjacket, and if you actually okay, I think one thing that will just make these videos funnier, if Dan just films these fucking rant videos in just the most random fucking places with the most bizarre, like, shit imaginable, like shit in the background, I think that would be a lot funnier. But Dan's not gonna do that. Dan thinks he's the serious guy. He thinks he's the internet tough guy. That's why he's yelling at his camera in rhinoceros pajamas. Such a tough guy. Every tough guy has rhinoceros onesies.
And I am not giving my phone numbers to anyone except for my friends who live in my area. You are being completely ridiculous, and take these two middle fingers with you and keep it with you, shove them up your dicks, and leave us the hell alone.
Shove them up your dicks. That's a great insult. Where'd you find that one?
Dan in these footsie pajamas talking
If they were footsie pajamas, that would not surprise me. How the fuck do footsie pajamas even come that big? Those must be some pretty big babies. Imagine, like, the tailor company. It's like, oh, I gotta make footsie pajamas for a fat dude who's... Must be baby Huey. I don't know any infants that weigh 300 pounds. IRL baby Huey. Holy fuck.
A few screws loose, but this is like a 25, 26-year-old man. It's not like he's like 19, 20. He's
oh my God. Here's the difference. Okay, chat. Here's the. Oh wait. Let me skip a little bit. Is there the thing where he actually starts? Because I found a video about him where he talks about how he got grounded by his dad at 26 years old for 3 weeks. You can't make this up, man. This dude is a grown man living with his parents, and he's still getting grounded. Yo, I got married at 25 and moved out running my own business and got my own home by the time I'm 26. I don't need to be grounded anymore by mommy and daddy. Look, there's nothing wrong with living with your parents. I understand. The fucking, you know, the economy is absolute shit in the United States. I understand. And there's nothing wrong with living with your parents. It's just being still treated as if you're still 5 years old. At 25, 26. It's like, son, you can't say this shit on the internet. You are grounded. Dan Sobel, at 26 years old, got grounded. Oh my God. You can live with your parents, that's fine. Just don't be like fucking Dan Sobel. That will just waste the government's taxes. Or waste your parents' income and just be a leech to society. And what's even worse, it's a leech who preys on children.
Showed you a little bit of this in the last video.
If you might as well be doing that, you might as well just be in jail and have the government fund you, you know?
Go in a little more depth here to show you how strange and disturbing these callouts are, the weird little punishments he tries to pin on people, and how absolutely detached from reality he actually is.
Greg Heffley, UTTP, I got something to say to you, dude. We are not going to forgive you.
This guy is actually doing this unironically? He's wearing sunglasses indoors with a fucking lid cap on. I made a video like that last month ranting about the Nintendo Switch 2, but I was pretending to be an angry guy. I was doing it to get people to laugh. This guy is doing it unironically. He's thinking he is so serious with this build on, bro. Come on. You can't do this unironically and think you're tough. That's not how this works. He's a real gangster.
Videos out of us on purpose. So yeah, your apology will be denied. You don't deserve to be on YouTube. Get off of YouTube, Greg Heffley, UTTP.
I think you should get off YouTube, Dan. I think your apology about touching like your dog in inappropriate ways and exposing yourself to children is denied. I can use this shit against you. Two can play at this game.
TP, you don't deserve to be there. Your apology is denied. For your punishment,
you already said this, stupid.
To go see, gonna force you to go see. Let's see. Oh yeah.
This idiot couldn't even come up with a punishment. Like he didn't think of what he was gonna say before the video. Like, what's gonna be your punishment? No preparation at all when you're trying to threaten. That's the best way to threaten people, is you don't even know what the fuck the threat is.
Chang, The Legend of 10 Rings in theaters.
Bro is built like Rowley Jefferson, bro. What is he doing threatening Greg Heffley? Leave Greg Heffley alone.
And The Legend of 10 Rings in theaters right now, and then go to your room and think about what you've done.
Many lolcows are merciful, but not Dan Sobel. He is a
yeah, he's not throwing any punches. If he's not going to show any mercy, why should the rest of the internet? Why should I be giving this fat predator any mercy? Honestly, like, it's insane. It really is insane. He can dish out the heat, but he can't take it. That's the funniest thing about him.
Forgiveness, only vengeance. He won't forgive, and he damn sure won't forget. But of course, he's gonna make an angry call-out video to you, so you know. Probably try to make you watch some sort of Marvel movie, who knows. Apparently, that's a damn terrible punishment, according to Dan. Anyways, let's jump more into this depravity.
Womp womp.
More about highlighting how delusional this guy is, and how he's definitely in a completely different realm than the rest of us.
Some of you think that I'm a man-child. I'm so Carmine Cook.
Gee, I wonder why we think you're a man-child. Gee, that's really stumps me.
No, more like crappy Cook. Oh no way, Jose. That YouTuber sucks. Here are the reasons why I hate this user. It's because he keeps.
Wait, Dad tried the Five Nights at Freddy's jump scare. Wait, I gotta rewind that.
And how he's
he actually did the FNAF 2 jump scare.
Carmine Cook? No.
He actually did. He did. Holy fuck.
Oh no way, Jose. That YouTuber sucks.
Here are the reasons why I hate this user. It's because he keeps on throwing lots of tantrums. He even kept on screaming.
What are you doing right now? Is this not a tantrum, bro? Throwing a tantrum at 26 years old for the whole internet to see. If you're gonna have rage moments, look, it's fine. I get them all the time. You can see I have rage compilations of Angry Birds. You know, I'm not the only one that he's not the only one that throws tantrums. So it's like,
which really hurt my
but like, bro,
he even made terrible videos.
At least when I do it, like, my anger is funny and I direct it towards a virtual video game. This guy's trying to threaten people, trying to threaten children. There's a difference between me and him. We are not the same.
Even worse, he made an angry message video out of me and Brandon Hosky, and that is unacceptable. Plus, he even called Steve the YouTuber on Discord when he was busy playing piano last time. Now I hate Logan Carroll for good. That's it, Logan Carroll. You ruined my life. I'm gonna punch you. Punch! Punch!
Oh, poor Logan. Like, oh man, wow. That's so. What did Logan do? I thought he was just what the fuck did Logan do to deserve these internet punches that he's not going to feel? Because that's not how the internet works. You can't punch someone through the internet. If you could, there'd be a lot of instances of it. But no, that's not how it works.
Ironic it is for a lolcow such as Dan to say, oh, these people are so loud and obnoxious, while in every clip we've seen of them, they are yelling and being loud and obnoxious. And
virtual assault. Bro thinks he was playing Mike Tyson Punch-Out on the Wii. Yeah, just get him a Wii remote and an nunchuck. That'll get him to lose some weight. Let's get him on Wii Fit.
Than whatever's going on in these videos.
That's a good idea, chat. We gotta get Dan Sobel into Wii content.
Diabolical, though. He can sit there and make angry videos about people all day long, calling them out, calling them weird names, telling them they have to do weird redemption things to make it good, and even then he still wants them to suffer. Sometimes I truly wonder how I got to this corner of the internet and how I ended up making this type of content, because the more I think about it and the more I analyze what I'm actually watching, I just feel like I'm losing brain cells by the minute.
This is a serious message for the Kruger twins. Christopher Kruger and Nicholas Kruger, Andy Ho, known as...
This is just, okay, so this is just all his content. This is his fucking content. All he does is fucking just call out these random dudes, and it's so dumb. I want to show you this one video. We've seen these clips already. I want to show you the one video where, okay, I'm not going to watch the whole video of this. I got to look it up. But, oh, my own stream's playing on my phone. Oops. There is this one video I thought I had saved, but I didn't. But there's a really, really funny one.
Hi, everybody.
I got to find it. It's like, where's, I got to find the fucking Blues Clues video. Yeah, okay. Wait. Dan Sobel, Blues Clues.
Dan Sobel.
Oh, wait. I think I found it. I found it. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna find this guy's YouTube. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna reset my. We don't need to watch the rest of this video. It's all the shit we already know. All right, let me actually pull it up. I'm not gonna watch the guy's whole video, but it's this video I wanted to show specifically for the stream. This is gold. I'm just gonna skip a little bit. I wanted to get to the Blues Clues guy. So you're not gonna believe this, chat. Dan Sobel is so well known in the whole Blues Clues community that even one of the former show hosts of Blues Clues, them themselves, were calling out Dan Sobel's behavior. This dude got roasted by a Blues Clues host. You gotta watch this. You can't take my word for it. You gotta see this yourself.
See this video, and Dan, I think you should just give it a watch.
Hey, Dan, how's it going? I'm here in the thinking chair because I gotta figure something out. Oh
man, he's in the thinking chair. He's gonna pull some nasty shit. Oh no, the thinking chair, the former Blues Clues host, is cooking up some dangerous roasts for Dan Sobel.
Has to be learned. Because apparently you've been super mean to TPC.
No,
What's that all
no,
about?
don't do it to him.
Now we gotta take care of each other. You gotta do better than that. So, well, now that we're in our thinking chair, let's think it out.
No. Oh no! Oh no! He even designed how fat he was! He is built like a fucking gigantic Roblox avatar. What the fuck? I gotta finish watching.
You, Dan, clearly, I mean, that's looks just like you, right?
It looks just like him? Said it from the man himself. Oh my lord. Let's keep going. Okay.
It's a pretty good drawing. G, letter G, and then a circle. So, what could be going on? What could you need to do? Because you're the first clue, so it's got to have something to do with you. And then there's G and a circle. Maybe it's not so much that it's a circle, but what is a circle? A circle is, well, it's round, right? It's round. So there's the G and the circle. G and round. Ground.
No.
Ground. Dan, you know what's going on? You're grounded. That's what that means. You.
Oh! He got grounded by Joe from Blues Clues! No! Oh my god. That's when you have to pack it up and just retire from the internet. If you get roasted by Joe from Blues Clues, I think it's time to retire, man. I think this guy is beyond cooked. Holy shit!
Dan, you can't be so mean to TPC. I mean, you just got grounded. I'm clear about this. It wasn't me. It's not my decision. It's the clues.
Joe stepped. The moment Joe sat on his thinking chair and cooked up this whole roast of this drawing, he was fucked from the beginning, man. Yo, that is so fucking legendary, man.
So,
oh my lord.
I guess you gotta go to your room and think about what you did. And you gotta do better. You can't be so mean to TPC. That's not cool. But it was good to see you. Yeah, I hope it doesn't last too long, right? Yeah, I hope you learn your lesson, whatever you got to do, and then come back yeah, let's all take care of each other. Anyway, take care, Dan. Like I say, every day's a gift, and so are you, even when you're grounded. Hey, TPC, what's going on?
Take care of yourself, but except you can't. You're grounded. Stop, bro! He's already dead! Okay, so I have two different theories here, chat. One is this Joe actually doesn't think he was talking to a 26-year-old man. What are the chances he actually thought he was talking to a younger kid? And not a 26-year-old fucking man. And if Joe from Blues Clues actually does know Dan Sobel exists, then I think that's even better. Because I think, from what I understand, this guy was paid for like a cameo, right? It happens all the time. These former celebrities come from you're a voice actor, you're a TV star, something like that. It's just holy shit. Honestly, that was the funniest roast I've ever seen on the show. Honestly, I think that's better. That was the best thing I've ever seen on Xplodin Live so far. That was insane. You love Joe more than ever now? I don't even know much about the hosts on Blue's Clues. I think from what I understood, like, I had to do some research on this guy, and I realized he was a former Blue's Clues host, but that was fucking awesome, bro. Alright, enough about this fat fuck. Let's move on to another fat fuck. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I think I already talked to you about Nova Online. Right? This is going to be the second creep we covered on the show. Now, Nova Online and Dan Sobel have a lot in common. They're both fat as shit. They're both predators. And they both love doing food reviews. Well, you're in for a treat. Because Nova Online, unlike Dan Sobel, is actually more popular than Dan. Not too many people know about Dan Sobel, but almost so many different people know about Nova Online. Nova Online is a TikToker. He does food reviews. He does a lot of content revolving food reviews. That's his main content. That's his bread and butter. But he also does like... Yeah, he's also a predator. He loves doing age regression. Just like Dan Sobel. Actually, everybody on the show I'm going to be talking about they're all into age regression. Which, look, I don't have anything against age regression. If it's just for coping, that's fine. The moment you turn into a kink fetish, burn. You deserve the worst. You don't deserve to be treated as a human after that. Nuh-uh. And that's exactly what Nova does. Nova! There's a difference between age regression and age play. Age regression, let me make this clear. Age regression is a form of coping. Some people act like little kids, some people act like babies, some people act like toddlers because it reduces stress in their lives of being an adult. And that's perfectly fine if it's from the comfort of your own home. Age play, on the other hand, is when you act like children and turn it into a fetish. Now that is fucking disgusting. And that's exactly what Nova did. I think this video is going to be talking about it. Dust Bunny, happy early birthday! Hope you enjoy the best. Oh god, the twinkle twinkle little star shit. Let's see what we got here. This is Nova. Oh, here we go.
The Nova haters have just struck on a full-on cyber war against the Nova stars.
I know I don't like to outburst against the trolls, because that'll just give them a reaction. But actually, you.
I'm at my breaking point. You're effing trolls who have nothing else.
Yeah, no, this hasn't been the first time Nova Online has crashed out, and it's not the last. While this video is playing, I'm gonna try and cook up another Nova video.
To people you don't know nothing about. Those are clearly effing photoshopped.
And at least I'm not lounging around doing
Oh
Discord
my god, this guy.
stuff all day.
You guys have anything else better to do than check out your
Go scream at your Discord kid. I just love how the chat just roasts Nova.
Wacky characters.
I am highly pissed right now. A police officer.
Where the hell is this guy's teeth? What the fuck?
To slap me.
That is so weird.
And that's not right.
I stepped down because I had
Alright, I got the video. I got the video.
I'm back.
Can we just skip the fucking guys? We're not here to talk about them. I want to talk about Nova. Oh my god, get to Nova already. We're seeing all the lol cows except for Nova. Let's go.
This video went viral and his account said...
Oh yeah. So Nova got viral from using from Wingstop. I forgot that was a TikTok video he got famous for. Oh wait. Here's Nova. Here's Nova. Let's do it. I'm ready.
Love.
Get out of here, Daniel Larson. I don't want to talk about you yet. You're in jail.
Talking about today. Meet Nova Online.
You guys have anything else better to do than check out your faces and
A 19-year-old TikTok predator.
Oh my god. Ah! Bro, you don't even fit in that Sailor Moon cosplay. Look at his man titties. They're just pointing out. They're protruding like sore thumbs. It's so gross, bro. What the fuck? Why are you wearing this? Look at that baby picture in the background. He has a pacifier in his mouth. Oh my god. Why would you share this for the internet to see, bro? That is so gross.
After he posted a TikTok review of Wingstop.
Trying Wingstop for the first time.
This video went viral and his account sits at a little over 350,000 followers now.
Well, okay, I gotta give credit where credit is due. 363,000 followers. That's pretty big accomplishment, but it doesn't matter. This guy's a fucking predator.
Now, this
So-
TikTok blew up for 2 reasons.
Oh, it slaps 10 out of 10.
One, the commentary. It's something.
Mango habanero wings. Oh, wow. Okay, these are very, very spicy. Oh, wow. Lemon pepper wings.
But honestly, if you have 363,000 followers, I think those type of having someone with amount of those followers should deserve someone who's not a fucking predator and a creep. Now, I don't think Nova Online even deserves any followers after trying to diddle with minors and singing "Twinkle Twinkle Little Star."
Discord moderator, he's really only missing a fedora. This was truly a laughing at you, not with you situation. But Nova did.
Yeah, exactly. If you're a cosplayer, that's fine. If you get to cosplay, that's great. But if you're a predator and tries to cosplay as, like, you know, children's cartoon characters, this dude is no better than Dan Sobel,
The
bro.
next big food reviewer. That's the thing with these lolcows, they never really see the writing on the wall. Now, you might come across one of his TikToks and think, oh wow, this is just some weird guy that makes awkward food reviews, but there was something dark going on behind the scenes. Nova is what you would call terminally online. He spends hours every day on TikTok Live talking to what he thinks are fans, but are actually just trolls.
Hey Ash, can you help moderate TikTok?
Honestly, to be fair, I'm also terminally online,
Not shy to
but it's for the right
confess
reasons.
so-called fans. You see, it was discovered
I want
that
to
Nova
improve my
is
channel!
age regression and wearing diapers. Age regression is one
Oh no, he wears diapers? Oh, he actually shits in his own diapers when he goes to bed. Bro, come on, dude. Are you serious?
younger state of mind. They may regress a few years back from their current age, or in some cases, return to a childlike or infant-like state.
So yeah, I just explained to you what age regression is. The guy literally just explained to you right here what it was. So it's just a broken record here. You already know. I already told you about it. Let's move on.
Now, I'm not here to kink shame or fetish shame.
Hey, my wife just walked in the room. She's wearing one of my shirts. Just a quick plug. No, I'm kidding.
Nova follows a
I don't
ton of
want to put an
minors.
advertisement in the middle of my show.
He's got
Fuck
a
that
Discord
shit!
server full of them. And if all of that wasn't bad enough, he is actively age regressing. with minors. You can
Hey,
wear diapers and be a
babe.
baby.
What do you think of Nova Online?
I don't think he's all there.
You don't know the half of it. You absolutely don't know the half of it. Let's keep watching.
All you want, but when you start involving minors with your weird fantasy, that's where I draw the line. People infiltrated Nova's Discord and leaked a bunch of disturbing messages. I really want a messy diaper today.
No, don't say this! Bro! Why would you...
Are they trolling this guy? Like, they
No.
say he has a problem and they're just trolling him up to this point?
No, they troll him because he's a predator. This guy talked to minors. He's a predator. And they troll him because of his age play. This guy acts like a baby online for his Discord server. That is full of minors, by the way. It is so fucking disgusting.
I'm so confused.
So am I.
What?
I woke up wet in the middle of the night with an excited face. Gee, man, come on. And there's people on this Discord encouraging him. Good job, baby. Great job. Here's another one. Is it weird I find myself more comfy in diapers? I am a mindless baby.
I don't know where I find these people.
Always happy in a
They just
full
end up in
diaper.
my feed.
Replying to somebody, such a good baby wetting her diaper. Man, God, here's my favorite messages. Do y'all think I can fit an XL Goodnights as a waist size 38 to 40? Buddy got that lunch lady ass. I ordered Goodnights in the biggest size possible, but I ordered a 38 to
Built like the lunch lady from elementary school. Holy shit. Wow, I've never heard that roast in a while.
You know how like old people wear diapers when they're like,
Yes.
old and decrepitated?
Yes, when they're old, that makes sense. That's why adult diapers are a thing when you're old. Not for like a 20-year-old man that wants to act like a baby. There's no reason for you to wear diapers at 20 years old. I think you should be well potty trained by the time you're past 3, okay?
Just wear underwear and pants like normal people.
Yeah, exactly. Is it too much to ask to wear underwear and pants? Don't fucking wear diapers! It's so gross, man.
Like $30.
Diapers are expensive too. You have to change out of them and you have to put on new ones.
So he just goes to Costco and gets them in bulk, like the.
I don't want to think about getting diapers at Costco.
Does he have like a Costco membership? Like what?
I don't think this guy is capable even wiping his own ass. He's like Andy
40
Ditch.
waist size. He wasn't playing around about those XL Goodnights either. Here's a blurry video of him showing it off to
Good night,
a member
babe.
in his Discord. So I guess those diapers fit out.
Oh! Oh, he actually shows them on camera. Criminal. Lock him up.
This guy's got.
I'm scared. I don't want to see that anymore. That is so fucking. Give me a warning first before you show me something like that, dude. That is so fucking nasty. Oh, and here's the infamous video where Nova, in his diapers and his pacifier, singing "Twinkle Twinkle Little Star" to a 14-year-old girl. Ew.
A baby and talking to a 14-year-old girl.
How is that shit even allowed on YouTube? That is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. I might have to censor it in the video, but like, holy fuck.
You did so good. Aw, I love your singing voice.
God, dude, how can you think?
This guy, this is the type of guy that knows exactly what he's doing too. This guy is a fucking monster.
I think this is okay. And then he also went on to ask her.
Question, but how often do you masturbate?
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's
No. You can't ask a 14-year-old girl this. That is criminal, bro.
But how often do you masturbate?
Bro, and then after this guy is gonna try so hard to hide this and say that he tried to claim he's not a predator and it's all lies. We have video proof of you saying this. You can't hide shit from people, bro.
After all the pedophile allegations came to light, Nova went on live to address it. And man, this was a shit show.
Eating on small TikTokers just trying to be fun, but all you want to do is falsely accuse them of crap they never did. Y'all are being legitimate assholes. Have you ever seen an episode of Darman? You would know to not be an asshole to people you don't know nothing about. Don't judge people before you get to know them.
That's right, guys. Have you ever heard of Darman? You should watch a video and learn not to judge a child predator. What are you even talking about, bro? Buddy's turned into Darman. Are you serious?
Proof my ass. It's all photoshopped. It's been proven. You're in timeout for like 5 minutes. Then I'll turn back on speaking privileges. Maybe. Now you better effing behave. You guys need to get a job instead of wasting your fat asses.
Get a job, says the dude who is unemployed. Yeah, I forgot to tell you about that too. Nova Online is still unemployed to this day. Granted, he is still looking for jobs. He is job searching. But guess what? Nobody will hire him. And for good reason. This guy got so famous on TikTok that every single place that he tries to apply a job for, trolls will contact that job and let him know that he's a predator. And guess what? They drop his ass. No job for you, Nova! You gotta get back to playing TikTok! And still get trolled because of the predator you are. Oh my god, it's so nasty. It's so fucking nasty. No, he dead ass works. He tried working at Denny's like so many. He got fired from Denny's twice.
So why did Denny's hire him again?
I don't know. I guess because they didn't know he was a predator. Well, I think he got fired the first time because he did a shitty job at it. He didn't do his work. He has the worst work ethic. It's like, I found my job, now I'm just gonna sit at my job and do nothing. I'm not gonna serve tables. I'm not gonna clean anything. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna sit here and wait to be paid. That's not how that's not how having a job works, bro. You have to work. That's why it's called work.
So his logic is to go on the internet, make a fool out of himself, then apply to more jobs, hoping that he'd get more money from the internet, and then he's still applying for jobs, and then he can't get a real job because he's being a troll on the internet.
Well, you think someone like him is smart enough to think that through?
I don't know. This is just from what I don't know. I've seen this for a few seconds, but yeah.
She doesn't even know who Nova Online is, but
I don't want to know who that is, but I heard, oh, this guy's applying for a job. Sorry.
bro's gonna work at the country jail.
Listen to this. You guys have no effing father. This is
Hi
you.
again, babe.
And this is me.
After this live stream, the trolls would contact his church and get him kicked out of there too, prompting him to go live again and address the trolls.
Oh yeah, I forgot he got kicked out of his church. He got banned from his church. Oh, that is hilarious. They found out he was a predator. He got so mad. He's crashing out because he got banned from his church because the church found out he was a predator. That is hilarious, bro. Get fucked, Nova. Deserved. Church is not going to fix this guy. Unfortunately, no, he will not be fixed. Even Jesus rejected Nova Online. He said, no, I will not have a child predator in the house of God. That was fucking cool, man. Bro has like legendary crash outs. Oh my god, dude! Stop with the shitty
It was
costumes.
time for a break from the internet, but he did come back. These lol cows never leave for long. They just can't get off the internet. They're addicted to it, like seriously addicted to it. Nova tried returning with a big video. He recreated his original Wingstop video that blew him up.
1 year ago today.
Oh yeah, his remake of the Wingstop video is just flat out horrible. It's terrible. Well, don't get me wrong, all his TikToks are terrible, but this video is just extra terrible.
Boosted my whole TikTok career. And 1 year later, we are revisiting that exact order that I placed 1 year ago today. This is trying Wingstop for the first time.
How the fuck did he even get viral in the first place? I don't want to see this fat, like, child predator stuff his face with chicken wings, okay? I don't want to see that. I think that's fucking disgusting. I don't like mukbang or food review videos. I'm sorry, I don't.
Recreated.
Did it go viral again? No, not even close.
No!
He even started doing a new kind of content.
I feel bad for those people in the background. Why is that censored? Why is he showing his schlong? At least he had the thing to censor that. I don't know. Maybe he censored it himself. You should have censored your diaper, buddy! I didn't want to see that shit. It genuinely wanted to make me throw up.
His new thing. And I don't
So
know what
fucking
troll talked him
disgusting.
into this, but I love him for it. Dude's just hosing down the local.
Guy is such an idiot. He doesn't even know how to shotgun right.
What do you expect?
Today we're gonna be shotgunning a Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream. I don't think this is even available anymore.
How about shotgun some water bottles? Maybe shotgun some energy drinks. Maybe shotgun some Gatorade and go on that fucking treadmill. You fat shit. You don't need any more Dr. Peppers, bro.
Oh, hey, Jack.
What?
You know what that guy reminds me of?
What?
You know Fat Bastard from Austin Powers?
Oh no, don't even bring Fat Bastard into this. Fat Bastard didn't prey on children.
So there's like the scene in Goldmember, if you've seen like their Austin Powers movie. So Fat Bastard is looking at Mini-Me, right? Fat Bastard from Austin Powers, Goldmember, is looking at Mini-Me. And he says, I want my baby back ribs.
Oh no. I get the joke now. Oh my god.
I don't know why that made me think of that.
I get it now. But
Yeah, sorry, my bad. No.
now I'm not gonna get that out of my head. That's stuck in my brain now.
I don't mean to mock anybody or mean
No, you can be mean-spirited. Like, I have no ethics against child predators. You can be as mean-spirited as you want to them. They deserve it.
All I will say is, yeah, I thought about Austin Powers. I don't know why I keep coming down here and like saying like, yo.
Oh my god. Alright, let's continue. What was I gonna say before my wife interrupted me? Oh yeah, he doesn't need to drink any more Dr. Peppers. The dude is like 5'7" and he weighs 260 pounds. Bro, you need to lose some weight.
But,
I don't even weigh 260 pounds.
Okay. Bandero. This is Future Nova reminding you to not try this at home.
Thanks for telling us that, Nova. Appreciate it.
Stomach ache.
Or he chose to censor that, but not to censor his diaper. Okay.
Dude almost threw up. I love to watch these.
Stomach ache.
He even started beefing with another TikTok creator named Tofia Chu, a crazy racist lolcow people.
I don't really give a fuck about Tofia Chu. I don't think she's that interesting.
I gladly will. Just let me know in the
Maybe eventually if people want me to cover her. I don't know. I'm not really interested in her.
I bet you don't even have that much in your bank account from all the DoorDash that you order. Even I DoorDash less than half as much as you. And I mean...
Yeah, press X to doubt on that. I think bro DoorDashes every single day. Okay, actually, I didn't even bring up Nova's financial status, actually. Nova is pretty much dead-ass broke. Any money he makes, he just spends it. Whether if it's diapers, shit he doesn't need, Pokemon cards, DoorDash, food. He's more than willing to spend his money, the little money he makes, on stupid shit rather than paying his own mother rent to live with her. Yeah. Bro owes $900 to his mother. And he spends all of it on dumb shit. This dude is terrible with money. He's like DSP.
That's just pathetic. You can't even cook. I have a real job. You don't. All you do is sit on your fat ass all day on TikTok Live and defame me and MG and all that shit.
Oh, he's talking about Tofia Chu. Well, you're just as bad as Tofia Chu. Jesus Christ, this is just Chris Chan. Yo, Chris Chan did the exact same thing. Holy shit, Chris Chan did it's like a complete replica.
I wouldn't want to be a game case in that household.
I know that a lot of y'all are comparing me to Tofia, but hey, at least I'm not a 28-year-old fat ass who still lives with their parents and has no job and barely does anything with their lives but do TikTok lives all
That
day.
sounds like you, Nova.
I
Oh
have
my
a job
god.
where I work as a prep chef at a local restaurant, and I'm actually making decent money off of it, and at least I'm not lounging around doing Discord mod fat ass stuff all day. Anyways, we're going live on Twitch in about 30 minutes.
This is what I mean by not seeing the writing on the wall. Nova describes himself perfectly.
Well, I don't even know if Nova is even supposed to be female. He never really explained what his gender is. I think he was born male. His real name is Gabe Gage, right? It's a male name, but now Nova's going as they, them, something like that. He, she. This dude has so many fucking pronouns. It's really hard to explain, but
he doesn't see himself
I don't know.
that way, though, at all.
I'm just gonna call it a
He's
thing.
talking all this shit
This
about
thing
Tofia Chu,
is a
not
danger to
realizing that
society.
He's perfectly describing himself. Nothing really happened to Nova after all the weird Discord shit got out. I mean, he's still just posting every day. He's still got an account with 360,000 followers. So, yeah, it's like water under the bridge. He took a couple weeks off, and you know, now he's back. As of a few days ago, he left this message on his account. So this may be it for the Nova Online saga for now, but if more crazy stuff comes out on him...
Oh, trust me, there is so more that came out after
If
this.
there's any people you want to see me do a breakdown, let me know in the comments.
All right, well that's pretty much the general idea about who Nova Online is, but I actually wanted to look into this video because I haven't actually seen it. I actually listened to this guy Bloodspeth. It's about Nova's underage friend comes forward with new information. So this is new. This came out just today.
TikTok's chubbiest predator has been caught yet again after one of his underage friends came forward with her terrifying story. Basically, she was friends with Nova from the ages of 14 to 17, which is how old she is now. And Nova started being friends with her when he was 19 to now 20.
I don't know why the thumbnail looked like that. That was
They
weird.
aren't friends anymore. This means that when this girl was 14, she was friends with Nova when he was 19, which is just unbelievably gross. And please keep in mind,
So this guy,
this was
so as a
after
19-year-old, he was flirting with a 14-year-old. That is so fucking, yeah.
he first got exposed for the
criminal,
the sleeping on.
I actually haven't seen this video yet. I planned on watching it later. But I was like, you know what? Why don't we just react to it all together on the Xplodin live show? So it's like, hey, why not?
And
There's got to be some juicy shit on in this
was
video.
After he became friends with her after all that happened, so clearly he didn't learn his lesson. This girl came forward, not to me, thankfully. But
Okay, and another thing about this dude is like, the guy narrating this video, he has such a low and depressing voice. Honestly, this guy I think would be a lot better if he made videos about horror content, like scary stuff, like, you know, chills, like the top 15 guy. It would just be like that. That would be perfect. He would be perfect for that. But I don't know. He does okay with covering lolcows, but I just think he would be better doing horror stuff.
On X, whose socials will be down below. He interviewed her, and some of the things she said just made my stomach turn. But firstly, we're gonna look at the videos and screenshots Solidus and this girl provided. There's also one exclusive video where he,
oh my god, get to it,
shows off his teddy bear or something.
Oh boy.
It's super weird. You'll see in a second, but anyways, let's get through these.
Yeah, I tried doing the horror stuff.
And then we'll get through
it's good
the
content,
interview.
even to this day.
It's only around 7 minutes long, so don't worry. Also, as soon as the interview concluded, both Solidus and this girl cut contact completely. And thankfully, Nova and this girl cut contact as well. Obviously,
oh boy.
Initiated by the girl.
Honestly, she should have cut contact with him a long time ago. Oh, what the fuck is this? May 17, 2024. Why are you wearing makeup, bro? What the fuck is that? That is the worst makeup job I've ever seen.
It says, how's my makeup job, lol? Oh god, that's an awful pic. I mean,
if you knew it was awful, why did you send it to her?
I can't even.
Dumbass.
Is this make? It looks like.
Oh, bro is gonna release these DMs about Nova online, and I'm all for it. Let's do this.
And if you're wondering why that looks weird, that's just Solidus's way of censoring. He uses AI, but either way, that is really, really weird.
Mega Mind makeup.
Time. This is the stomach churning stuff I was talking about. Nova wanted this girl to make him mommy ASMR.
No, oh my god, no! So Nova wanted this underage 14-year-old to make him his own personal ASMR video of just, you know, girls deep-throating the mic, kissing the screen, something like that. Stuff that, like, Gooner shit is in, right? Nova wanted this from a 14-year-old. No. Lock him up. This is so gross.
And keep in mind, these were taken during 2024. So she was approximately 15 years old at the time. And
look, if you're into this type of content, you know, I'm not going to judge, but don't bring underage kids into this.
There's nothing wrong with
fuck you.
liking that kind of thing, but you know,
that is so fucking disgusting.
From adults,
you don't even. I don't even want it.
Pretty fair thing to say, and not for Nova though. His taste is he likes them younger, as you can.
That really does piss me off, man.
This next screenshot is a conversation between the two. It takes place it should be July 3rd, 2024. I hope it's not the other format, the incorrect format. I'm just kidding, of course. But anyways, Nov said, oh, I have to do the voice. Sorry, with finishing up stream. Why do you want to see? Hey, I was just wondering if you think it's okay for us to be talking this late. I'm still underage. Nova, he does this
Did he even not answer that question? He's like, oh, I think it's fine, yeah. What's wrong with that?
He just ignores.
14, that's perfect.
Issue is at hand in the message.
Oh my god, dude. Stop talking to kids. And he wonders why he gets so much hate. What the fuck? Like this guy's like, oh, why does everybody hate me so much? This shit is why. This is why people troll you. This is why you get such a bad reputation on the internet. This is why people think of you who you are, is because you did shit like this behind the scenes, and now with all this shit coming out at you, you are now facing the consequences to your actions, good sir.
Completely ignored the main points. And
Mr. Gabriel Gage.
You should probably get some sleep. I have work tomorrow.
Epstein Files Part 2. I wouldn't even be surprised if Nova was on them.
It's weird for a grown person to be calling someone like me after a certain time. I normally call someone when I want to grab their attention. I didn't expect to call back. Why are you trying to get my attention? And this is where this particular conversation ended. Are you fine with calling later? Sure. I pray one day everyone sees who I really am, and that I'm not a disgusting person.
Bro, you're still talking to children. This girl is underaged. See who you really are? We can clearly see who you really are. You're still talking to children, and it's still disgusting. So, no, we're not going to stop thinking you're disgusting, because that's what it is. That's the fact. It really is.
Okay. Has this guy ever talked to a girl before? Oh, probably. Well, girl literally, as in young girl, but...
I'm gonna be legit, like, I hope this is like another AI, like, thing about Nova. And there's like, this was... Because there was some other shit that this guy made about Nova, and it turned out all to be fake. I hope this shit's real, man.
Are you awake? Yeah. I'm bored, lol. Yeah. Just take a look at the time.
Oh, now he's making fun of... He's saying Andrew Ditch is disgusting, bro. I think you're just as worse as Andrew Ditch with the diaper shit.
Or no, 2.5 hours later. I mean...
Why are you trying to compare yourself to Andy Ditch? We'll get and talk with it. We'll talk about Andy Ditch right after this. But
after 10 p.m.
I just want to finish watching this video, you know?
Nova was feeling a certain way, and I'm...
This guy sounds like Butthead. He kind of does.
I know that this girl didn't give into it. This next screenshot isn't too entertaining, so I'll get through it quickly, and then we can jump.
If it's not entertaining, just fucking skip it. Here, I'll do it. Boom, we're done. See? That's something you could easily take out of the video.
Out pacifier to this girl. This next video is just all different levels.
What the fuck is this?
Hold on a second. Is he bricked up?
No! No! Oh! No! No! Why would you? Oh my god! He is bricked up. Video calling with a 14-year-old. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Are you okay?
I just watched another guy's wood. It's so... I don't want to...
This dude Nova sent the video...
Because everyone just saw it! Everyone just saw the fucker! Just...
Wow. And if you don't think he was... Here's a comparison to when he was showing off his pacifier.
Look. Yeah, look at that. Dude.
There's a reason for that. He,
You can't defend this shit!
Nova isn't exactly blessed.
I didn't know it was in the video! I've never seen this before!
Well, he's not blessed in any area of his man.
Yeah, I did, but I never saw this shit, though.
Deeper and deeper and deeper until you got to...
God, I just want to get the video over with. I'm already halfway done.
I'm sorry.
one picture, he's showing off his pacifiers, and he's got a full Nelson, if that's what you want to call it.
Yeah, the little look at that mini Nova on the bottom right hand screen.
He's showing off
his pacifiers with morning wood.
Yeah,
dude, he's so fucking good.
I didn't see anything.
Now it's time for the actual interview. The girl's voice has been distorted by Solid.
Well, ignorance is bliss, babe.
To protect her privacy. And so I will be providing subtitles just to make it a little easier to understand. Also, if you pay attention, you'll notice a bunch of other videos that I haven't included here. So have fun, and remember, Nova is a predator.
So, let me make a voice note because this is way too long to type out. So what happened was that I was friends with him for almost 3 years.
Okay, this is the girl that's coming out.
So I was 14, turning 15 when I became friends with him, and he used to play Fortnite on Twitch. He doesn't use Twitch anymore, but he had a Twitch account. And I used to play Fortnite with him. He would invite me to play. And we were playing Fortnite, and he asked me, hey, can I have your Discord so, I can text you better? And I was like, okay, cool. And the only time he would text me is just to hop on Fortnite. And I was like, okay, cool, whatever. And this is before I saw, the weird stuff about him or whatever. And I was like, okay, whatever, right? Fast forward, he
He censored with your pen. Good,
account,
good.
I don't know what happened to it, but he got a new account, and I added him on his new account because he told me to, and then
I just don't understand how this girl didn't see any red flags in this conversation. Sure, she was 14, she probably didn't know better, but you think anybody with a brain can realize that this is kind of fucking weird?
Sweetie and Jack's whole group chat, please go outside, look at the bright blue sky and sunshine, maybe lie down on some grass, sit under a tree, talks, because
this is disgusting. I have 7 more minutes of this bullshit. I want this to cook though.
My life, I hate my life, blah blah. But then he wouldn't respond to what I was saying to him, or when I would reply back to him, he would just low key I hate my life. I wish I died. And then I would respond why? What's wrong? And then no respond until he'd be I hate my life, and then I'd be like, why? What's wrong? But then he was having a contest.
You really gonna spew to a 14-year-old oh, I hate my life, I'm so depressed. What do you want her to do about it? What is she, your professional therapist? This 14-year-old kid?
So
this guy was 19 at the time.
So this stems from playing an internet game, and then wow, that's not good.
This shit. Basically, he's trying to. This is a common grooming tactic where the groomer will try and get the victim's trust. It's oh, I'm your friend, right? Oh, I can spew out all my insecurities. It's there's no way that someone, a normal person, would just think this is okay.
Wow, and
this is I'm dead serious. It's this is shit that that actual horrible people legit do to their victims. To earn their trust. It's oh, don't say this about me, otherwise something will happen to the both of us. It's just the worst manipulation tactic, bro. It's horrible. That genuinely pisses me off.
You caught me right in the middle of me eating my applesauce, and I heard, yeah.
Well, I got you those noise canceling headphones for a reason. You gotta tune out my bullshit sometimes when I'm trying to entertain the masses. You call these people fat turds, and now you're invested in wanting to learn about these said fat turds.
No, I just hear you literally suffering for your art by screaming louder than a newborn baby. And I'm making myself some applesauce. It's okay.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna finish this up.
In his server, he was trying to
I'm wasting time.
To see who can make the best merch, right? And I sent him hey, this is what I think you'll be a good merch for you. And it was really cool. And he told me that he was going to use it, but he never used it to make merch. But then later on in our friendship, he was like, we would play games and we would do this and that, right? But then he was telling me like, oh, I hate my life. No,
It's
like,
not her job to
and
be
then
your
he'd
therapist,
like,
bro.
no, I hate my life. And then I'd be like, what's wrong? And usually he wouldn't respond. But that day he was like, oh, it's just the trolls and stuff, and they're saying mean things about me. And I was like, why? Like, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, well, they're saying I talk to little kids. And I was like, you talk to little kids? Like,
As you're talking to a 14-year-old girl. Okay. Yep. My wife just made the stream funnier. There you go, babe.
what? And he was like, yeah. And
See,
blah,
my
blah,
wife
blah.
is a
And I was
positive
like,
influence
no,
on my
it's gonna be
content.
okay. Like, everything's gonna be better. I promise. Blah, blah, blah. And everything's gonna be okay. I know. Blah, blah, blah. It'll be okay. And he'd be like, oh, thank you. And he wanted me to join a voice call. And I never joined a voice call with this guy besides only like voice chat and Fortnite. And he was talking to me and he was like, I'm sad. I wish I had a hug. I wish I could hug you.
No.
And I was like, really? Oh, okay. And then I'd be like, yeah, but how old was I? Like 16? I was like 16. And I was like, oh, I'm 16.
Okay, well, it's 16, but that's still pretty fucking bad, though.
Weird, am I? And I was like, no.
Yeah.
Just a little.
It's not okay.
And so, like, that was happening. And he was telling me, like, oh, you're making me regress. And I was like, what's regress? And he was like, oh, it's where I just go back to the state of being a little kid. You make me feel like I want to be a little kid again. And I was like, why? And he's like, because you're such a mommy. And I was like, what? And he was like, yeah, you're such a mommy. You do this and you do that.
Are you sure you want to watch this? Are you sure?
The video's almost over. Please save me.
Are you? Can I?
He's calling this child mommy.
Can I tell you not to continue watching?
The video's almost over, and I have one more video to watch before the show ends. But we're only 2 out of the 3 freaking creeps that we're gonna finish talking about. This is so fun. You can't call a 16-year-old mommy. That's not how that works. Dude, this is so fucking disgusting. I really hate this guy.
And you can comfort me when I'm sad. And I was like, well, I'm just being a
Yeah, I like mommies, but when they're adults, not when they're, you know?
Does this grown man have his own mommy?
He can't pay rent to his own mommy.
He can hug his own mommy?
I don't even think his own mother he owes his mother $900, but instead he buys Pokemon cards and a Switch 2. Does not pay her a single dime of rent.
Listen, I get it.
Diapers, a Nintendo Switch 2, and Pokemon cards is obviously like more important than paying your own mother rent, right? Do you agree or disagree with me?
I agree. Like you say, like, oh, you know, mom, you know, I'm falling back on hard times. I can't get a job, but I can pay you back gradually.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And he's like, yeah, but it's more than that. And I was like, okay, that's kind of weird. Whatever. And then he was like, then I started seeing the videos on
Can your wife wish you
TikTok,
happy
and
birthday
I
because you
went
turn
down rabbit holes,
you turn on the July
And I was
15th?
like, wait, all this makes sense. Like with the diaper.
Dust Bunny.
Oh, Dust Bunny. I like your username. Happy birthday.
There you go. She wished you happy birthday.
And when he would talk to me, he would use like the baby voice, right? And so I went on a rabbit hole, and I was like, wait, so the guy that I consider a friend actually is not doing, like, he's a weirdo. So then I was just curious because I was like, because I was just good ass curious. So I was asking because I seen videos about his binky, and I was like, oh, let me just ask. And I was like, do you have a binky? I think I've seen a video about it. And he was like, all these trolls, they say that binkies, blah, 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 I don't. And I was like, do you? And he's like, well, I do. And so he showed me his binky, and he said that he like sucking on it, reminds him of being a baby.
Can you believe what you're hearing right now? All these trolls are so mean to me. They're making fun of my binkies.
Wait. Why do you guys do this to yourselves? Please don't do this to yourselves.
No, because the whole point of my show is to make fun of these losers.
But I see why you get so angry.
There you go. There you go.
But like, you need to have some variety because it counts. Like, every day you watch this nonstop, it's like. Ooh.
I watch other stuff too.
Or he like would hold a stuffed animal.
I do.
And he'd turn on his camera and be like, I wish it was you. Wish it was you. And I was like, okay, this is kind of weird. Like, I'm getting uncomfortable. And I was telling him I was getting uncomfortable. And he was like, you think I'm a weirdo? You think I do this? You think I do that? Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, bro, what's up?
I'm so tired of being made fun of that I act like a 5-year-old.
Why do you post it on?
He sent me.
That's a good question.
My voice was relaxing. He says that I think it's personally annoying, but you know, whatever. But he was saying that my voice was relaxing and that like he could fall asleep to it. And then he sent me like this thing of like his favorite ASMRs, and some of them would be like, mommy gives you a hug, mommy gives you kisses, and he told me that he wanted me to
What?
Like, I guess make one for him. Because he was so much of a mom, like I was so much of a mother or a mommy, I guess.
That's just manipulation, bro.
I have a lot of screenshots of texts between Nova. I have videos of him showing me his binky and stuff like that, which I'm very 100%. Like, I made a TikTok post about it.
Oh my god.
Like, not that long ago, but it got like no views, and I stopped being friends with him. I looked at him and I was like, I'm not gonna be your friend anymore, and I stopped being his friend. I like I unfriended him. I didn't block him.
Honestly, she should have just unfriended you like so long ago. Like, the world would be so much better without Nova around.
But he low-key was like,
It really,
for a little bit.
this guy is a menace. He's a danger to society.
It just felt worse because it was like,
He needs to get off the internet. He has to leave this shit behind, because after a few years goes by and people start forgetting about him, he could probably have a normal life.
Yeah, I think that's what. Yeah, guys, I think that's what Jack meant. Like, get off. Don't do stuff like this on the internet.
Honestly, it's common sense that you shouldn't be doing dumb shit like this on the internet, especially not talking to children.
Was like. When he was getting diagnosed with like depression, I was his friend, and he was telling me while he was at the hospital, like getting diagnosed with depression and like anxiety and stuff like that.
Oh
and I was
my
there
God.
making sure, like I was like, oh, it's okay, it's gonna be okay, right? But then when he started like doing the Nova Core, or when he started like more food reviews and stuff like that, he started being more of like rah 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 rah. He kind of just like stopped talking to me, and I would be like, Nova, like what's going on? And he'd be like, to everybody, and then he started doing the thing where he like my life, and then he wouldn't respond to me, and I was like, you know, no, I'm gonna stop being your friend, because one, you're making me uncomfortable, two, you're using
my
me
God.
because I'm nice to you, and three, he'd be like just asking you for weird
I mean,
stuff.
how many more, like, the question is, how many more victims are going to come out about this guy? Who else has this guy groomed? That's a good question.
Thank you guys for watching. Please
And the
like,
video's over. Oh, that was so fucking... That was really hard to watch. Alright, well... Do I have time for one more? Maybe I'll do a short one. I was going to do Andy Ditch, but... After watching that horrible shit, like, that was... I was just... Wow. That was actually really, really fucking, like... I try to make these shows like so funny, but with like serious shit like this with Nova, it was fun. It was easy making fun of Dan, but with Nova Online, it's... Oh wait, I forgot. I have one more. Wait. Actually, I have one funny one to wrap it up on. Okay. We'll talk about Andrew Ditch maybe later, but here's what I'm gonna do. I think you might like this too, babe. Watch this shit. So Nova, there's one funny thing about Nova. There's one funny thing about Nova that you guys are going to like, and then I'll probably end the show. So the worst streamer ever, Nova Online, Discord was nuked because he was caught talking to minors on his new Discord server. Watch this. This is so fucking funny.
No, not the server. The server got nuked.
We got a live reaction.
We are live.
Yeah. Oh no! Fuck! Oh, this is the good finale. Watch this.
Should go live on TikTok or not, but we're back. No, I'm not muted. Oh yeah, let me share the Discord link in the chat.
So he makes a new Discord server. He claims it's supposed to be for 18 plus. Yet he still lets minors in. And he made a minor a moderator. And then this guy is this guy, the trolls infiltrated and hacked into his Discord, called him out for his bullshit, and then he got his Discord nuked by the trolls.
To make paracords for a bit because my finger. Oh wait, it's discord.gg/novacord. Now let's crack open the monster.
You can't even open a can! No.
Is he okay?
Why is this guy still drinking these sugary drinks when he's like this much weight?
Server is strictly 18 plus.
Oh yeah? One of the mods here is only 15. The server rules clearly state you have to be above 18, but you gave a child moderator for singing in voice chat. Yeah, that is a good question. Does he address this? No, he does not. He absolutely does not. Oh, wow. 14. That's, wow, okay.
Very complicated.
That's a good question. Where are the parents?
Where are their parents? I can't, back in our day.
Well, I wasn't even allowed to be on the internet, until I was
Where grandma and grandpops. No, literally, like back then, I know, the internet was a new thing, and, social media was a new thing.
Babe, you and I are unk status.
It was like the Wild West. Literally, it was like the Wild West.
It was the Wild West.
And now it's just, transpired into something worse.
You should have seen Call of Duty back in 2010.
That's insane.
I had 10 different people call me the N-word online.
You're a 6'5" white guy. Good job. Yeah, good job. But oh my god, I can't believe it's you're literally playing a video game with somebody else online, and then you're able to friend them. You're able to talk to them.
Well, you never know who you're going to encounter on the internet too.
That's crazy.
All right, let's continue this. This isn't even the funny part yet.
Verify by if you are suspected to be underage, you will have to ID verify.
And they don't have to. They just bypassed it anyway.
Some 18 plus servers I used to join did. Back when I first turned 18, you had to verify by ID or else you'd be banned from the server. Anyways, let's throw on the vest. We are getting a new one in the mail soon, and Novacord's officially clocked in.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. So basically what Nova tries to do for a job is he has a paracord bracelets. Have you ever made a paracord before? It's shit girls would make in middle school. It's you braid a bunch of strings together. You make it as a bracelet or something like that. You make it as a keychain.
Oh.
Nova tries making these himself and sells them to people online, thinking that people are actually going to buy this. He charges $10 per paracord. Nobody wants to buy your fucking paracords, Nova. They're not an essential product. They're not in demand. Nobody wants to buy a product, especially from a child predator, by the way. I highly discourage anybody from giving Nova any money. That's a big thing. That's Is Nova a woman? I don't know what the fuck it is. I think he was born a dude, but he's trying to like... It's possible the guy's trans, but I don't know.
I was gonna say like his... Yeah, I don't judge people for their hair, but like his hair...
His hair is so fucking greasy!
No, I mean like why does it look like that? Like not only greasy, but like why does it look like that?
More importantly, this guy has not showered in like 2 weeks. His hair looks like a McDonald's like grease fryer. It's so gross, bro.
I'm actually gonna keep it on sub only for a bit. That way I know who the true fans are. For those of you wondering if I'm fine or not after the whole, you know what happened situation, I'm doing totally fine.
Oh, he got into a car accident. I forgot about this. This is the wreck at the time, just a tiny little bump. He was traumatized from a tiny bump.
I'd rather not share the details.
What a fucking pussy. Oh my god. Why would you even share this online, bro?
That's a private phone conversation for your insurance.
Yes. Why would you share this on the internet, you stupid motherfucker?
I'm okay, yes. Paramedics checked me out. I'm fine.
You don't claim this freak? No one claims Nova.
Who's that airbags are a lifesaver. Fuck El Grande Americano. I mean, Chad Gable. I'm mainly answering YouTube chat right now because that's more active. If you guys want to hop into YouTube chat, it's also where I prefer to grow my audience more likely. El Cero! Miedo! I mean, thanks for the free money. All you're doing is just making hate comments that have zero effect on me.
Yeah, don't ever give Nova money. Nova barely comments over the course of 6 minutes. Oh, so it's dead. This has been dead air on his stream for 6 minutes straight.
I mean, the fact that this person goes on the internet and then he gets off of people hating on him.
No, like he's like, oh, I'm so tired of people making fun of me and like calling me a predator. Meanwhile, I'm still talking to kids. It's like, bro.
But he makes business off of that, so I don't get it.
He makes money off of his TikTok, and some stupid people give him money for his paracord business. It's like don't ever give this guy money. He's a predator.
Like if you're so sick and tired of people mocking you for stuff.
Yeah, then just get off the internet. Just stop making content. It really is not worth it. So yeah, this has just been 6 minutes of dead air. Guy who made the videos skipped a bunch of it.
I'm gonna give my helper a call real quick. The fuck? Oh no.
Oh no! There's his Discord! Fat Pedo get hacked for every channel he has!
Oh no, not the server! The server got nuked! Server! No! Fuck! 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 Fuck!
No! Fuck! This guy's crashing out over a Discord server. You gotta be kidding me, bro. You know how easy it is to make a Discord server? It's so easy. They don't mean anything. It's just a group text with a bunch of chatters. That's all it is. It means nothing.
You know what else is easy? If not easier? Open your front door, go outside, breathe some fresh summer air, relax, then come back inside and relax. And stay away from technology.
This guy like cares more over a Discord server than like giving any time, paying his mom any rent. It's hilarious.
Swear to fucking God. And there goes the server.
It gets deleted.
Fuck me sideways. Not even 5 fucking days.
5 days and your server got hacked. You eat what you reap what you sow, Nova Online. He is built like Snorlax, actually. That's true.
I just see Fat Bastard from Austin Powers. Wait, pause it.
What?
You wanna know what he also reminds me of?
What?
So, Fat Bastard from Austin Powers, and then Wayne from Wayne's World with the hair.
That's actually right. But the difference is Wayne actually fucking showers.
Wayne's World.
Bro is built like a Discord mod. That's why he got viral in the first place.
Like a fat bastard and Wayne from Wayne's World had a love child. Oh my gosh, you should like message Mike Myers, be like, yo, Mike Myers.
Oh yeah, I forgot Nova's into WWE. Yeah, I saw that, but I don't really give a fuck about WWE shit. I think his parents are more into it though.
Fucking news. I'm out of here.
Oh boy, the secondary angles. Let's see it. From the TikTok. Get nuked. Oh, I love the spam. Look at it, it's just dead air.
I wanna fucking die, I swear to fucking God.
This is over a Discord server. I don't know. I think the only like him crashing out and like crying over a Discord server, it's just as pathetic as seeing Darkside Phil like cry over getting his Switch 2 pre-order canceled. It's like the same level of pathetic. It really is. It's a Discord server. Why do you care so much? And I know why he cares so much is because he can't talk to minors anymore on Discord. And because his server got nuked. That's why he cares so much.
And there goes the server.
Dead air! Say something!
Fuck me sideways! No!
You spoke too soon. You spoke too soon.
No, like this is the shit they would spam in Discord. It's like just pictures of Nova shirtless, just like
I'm never being another fucking Discord server.
oh yeah, there's the aftermath of him after the nuke, after the server got nuked.
This is a motherfucking Fuck my life, fuck everything. I'm fucking done.
Oh my god, this is over a Discord server, bro. Oh my god. That was wild. That actually was wild. Holy shit. I honestly can't believe that. That is fucking hilarious.
I'm so confused with what
Oh, that was great. That actually was great. I just love seeing pieces of shit like Nova get exactly what he deserves. And he deserves... Nova deserves having his life be tormented as long as he lives on the internet. That he will never run away from his past, and there's people like me that will make sure of it. That is awesome.
Or we can all go outside and get some fresh air.
That is also true. That is also
Look at the sun
Nova is the type of guy that doesn't need to touch grass.
And look at the sun until your retina's burned, so that way you don't have to see another keyboard or computer screen ever again.
That is true.
Problem solved.
That is very
You're
true.
helping the environment. You're reducing noise.
You think you really expect Nova Online to contribute to society in a positive way?
That's how you contribute to society. You go outside, you burn your retina, so you don't have to see another computer ever again.
Yeah, try to. That's hard to really convince a terminally online person that.
Plus, you can claim disability at your workplace.
Oh, don't give him any ideas. It's already bad enough the government is like funding these these predators, these people who are in jail, but like don't give Nova any ideas to claim disability. That's so dumb.
Oof.
Nova is more than capable of working a job. He just refuses to work.
That's not good. That's not good.
My wife is roasting me. Oh, maybe she is. I don't know, but
No, I'm roasting the fat turds that he always likes to watch. Is that inadvertently roasting him? I don't know.
it might be. It might be.
But I'm not like. But I'm roasting the people that you watch.
Wow, that was a fun show. We had 50 people watching pretty much the whole time.
Oh, cool! Thank you.
These shows do get the most popular out of all my content, which is pretty awesome. But
I mean, guys, please switch it up with him.
I mean, I try to mix it up with video games, but I'm trying to like
get him to play a video game that he likes. I'll calm him down.
I tried. I actually absolutely tried.
But try a little harder.
I don't know. I could do like IRL streams where I just go like outside fishing and shit. That would be. I want to do daytime streams next week. This is gonna be my last night stream for a while.
Oh, okay, yeah, do that.
I don't know, but that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That was a lot of fun. That absolutely was. That was a fun show. I mean, it was hard. It was kind of hard getting through the Nova part, but I think I was making fun of Dan Sobel pretty well. You missed the Dan Sobel part. Like, I'm glad you missed that, but it's like at the same time, the Dan Sobel segments were kind of funny. Now, unlike Nova, Nova was actually younger than us. Dan Sobel is our age.
Wait, how old is this guy?
Nova? He's 21 now. That was funny. Alright. Yeah, I know. It's a shame. Alright, lads. I will let you know what the next stream schedule is, but I'm not so sure if I'll be able to stream as much. I could try and focus on my uploads. And I have a big special coming up for 70K coming up, but I'm excited. But I'm really excited for this, but yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is episode 5 of Xplodin Live. I'll see you all next time. Good night, everybody.